Hey there, Tallman Clan. We are live. Have you missed us? We have been on the road doing all kinds of fun stuff. We on our new Cruise Adventure channel, so we've been on a 50-day adventure. But we are back. What we also love is RV reviews, and we have something special for you guys today. It was so special, we decided to go live. It's kind of impromptu. We didn't schedule it. We apologize. So a little bit of a last notice, but we were in Salem, Virginia. Last week, and we stopped off at Pete's RV, and they said they were having a huge liquidation event off property, and invited us down here. So we get down here, and it turns out they're closed today. But hang on, let me just, there are about 100 RVs here, somewhere between 80 to 100. And as you see, we are the only ones here. All right, I'm going to give this to Lisa. All right, but guess what? They gave us the keys to the kingdom. So we're going to try to bring you the kingdom. So it's going to be a little bit different than our normal streams, as well as a little bit different than our pre-videoed content. Because there's nobody here, we can spend a little extra time. So let's go. We're going to look at everything we can. If you are joining us, just a little disclaimer, Pete's RV has not paid us to be here. We're not endorsed by anybody. We do this for the RV community as well, of course, as the Tallman Clan. And so these prices that we saw were really so good that we wanted to bring it to you live, because we don't want you to miss the sale if you indeed find or see one that we show you that we like. Most of them do have the prices. Some of them do not. We will do our best to make sure that we show you all the prices. So let's see which key opens this one right here. Obviously, you can see it's a Grand Design Reflection. This is the model number 315 RLTS. Again, 315 RLTS. So let's see if we can get, oh, look at that, first try. All right, so before we go in, we always like to show the outside. I'm not sure if the master key is going to open any, oh, it does. We'll do our best. So as you can see in here, tons of storage. And so if you're looking for a travel trailer and you got some need some extra storage, this one's pretty good, at least up front. Up top, Lisa, you got a nice awning that covers from just on the other side of that storage all the way to past this door. And then there's another awning that is on the slide that goes basically to the back. As we come around to the other side, the back here, you see there is a ladder pre-mounted. There's a backup camera already installed in this model, all right, which is, I love that. You don't have to have done. This has electric stabilization jacks. It's not auto level, but it's electric jacks, so you just press the button. And as you can see, there's a couple slides on this side. This is a big sucker.
This is big.
It is. Your sewer connection is right here. Your power connection is right here. Okay. There's a Furrion hot water on demand. Oh, I love that too. There's some more storage here.
Oh, nice.
That.
Yeah. What happened?
Oh, I don't know. Just hit that, Lisa. We apologize. There we go. Sorry, y'all. We're working on a gimbal, and sometimes it flip it. All right, let's look at the numbers, Lisa. All right, this has a gross vehicle weight. Where is it? Where is it? Of 11,295 pounds, and a cargo carrying capacity of 1,697 pounds. Okay. When you come around to the front, propane tanks, your electric jack, okay? Let's slide. So guys, if you're joining the live stream and you want to know something or see something, let us know. We'll do our best to show you everything that's here. So when you come in, I love the opposing slides in a travel trailer. It feels very fifth wheel-like,
Yeah,
right?
very nice.
Tons of space. So in the back here, you have sort of an L-shaped sort of seating, right? So you got your sofa here in the back, which does come out to be a bed if you want. Okay, there are some end tables next to it and some storage underneath. Okay, there's also power down at the bottom. Right next to this is your theater chairs. And this is a combination of electric and manual, meaning the pull is manual, but I believe there's some massage features and heating features and stuff like that. Okay. If we turn around, the entertainment area. So you got your Lisa loves for her freakishly cold, tiny feet.
I certainly do.
Right? And of course, there's some cabinets above. Some there. This is, oh, here we go again. We may have to go with the handheld. We apologize about this, guys. This gimbal is just freaking out a little bit. If we have to, we'll go get the manual instead of the gimbal. It's just going to be a little bit bouncier, which we do apologize. Okay? And then there's some cabinetry down there as well. All right? Over here, we got our kitchen.
We do. We have this nice big kitchen countertop island here. We have this large basin sink.
Love that solid surface too.
Right, isn't that nice? And it's offset the way you like it, so you can have your dish drainer there. Underneath, we have 3 storage drawers here, and we also have these 2 doors, and that is wide open. Just a little bit of space is unusable back there, but that is huge storage. Now, behind us, we have a nice pantry. Look at this.
Yeah, look at that. Let's give it the test.
You want to give it the test?
We'll give it the test, the knock test. Okay, the shelves are pretty thin, so if you're going to put anything heavy in there, you'll have to reinforce them underneath just a little bit.
Right.
Okay, but a nice, generous pantry.
Right. So we have a 3-burner stove. There's an oven, a storage drawer underneath that, and then we have, oh, that's a nice big space there too. Some cabinetry there. Nice drawer. A wine rack.
Wine rack, yeah.
Look at that. And
all
then
the
a
winos
nice,
up there.
yeah.
Residential side.
Or is it winers?
The winers. Side by side Furion refrigerator.
Yes.
Right.
Oh, look at this. Isn't that
Love
nice?
that.
No frost. I love that.
Love that.
And then right over here, we have a little coffee bar.
More area down there.
Right.
Yep,
There's
shelves,
some storage drawers. Right.
But we do have some storage up top too.
We do. Look at that. That's tall, and that
goes all the way through.
And you can access that from the other side too, I believe.
Yeah, no,
Just
sort
the
of,
top.
You can go up top, but your control panel is right there, so it's sort of hidden, which is great.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right, so
very
let's
nice.
continue.
We didn't.
I missed the dinette. Yeah, look at that. So you have sort of this pull-out bench, which is nice because it can become an ottoman, which there's storage underneath there. Okay, and it's a traditional table, right? It does not convert down, but you do have 2 regular chairs right there, which is nice too.
Yeah.
And I like all the windows, right? You guys see all the windows?
Yes.
Look at that, all the way through.
Views everywhere.
Somebody said the audio was spotty. You know, we are streaming live. We have on mics. You know, you can see Lisa. There's microphones on there, and so we are a slave to the cell signal. And so, oh, there we go again. So let's get rid of this gimbal, Lisa.
All right.
Here's the truck. The handheld is in your backpack.
Okay.
And the stand for it is in one of the side pouches.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So I'm going to take this off this gimbal, guys. Here, take this gimbal.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all hot and heated up.
Do you need to take that section off too?
Yep, I'm going to take this off as well. Sorry, everybody. This is what happens when you're live. You just got to roll with it.
Yes.
Take off that clip. There we go.
Alrighty.
All right, so we're just going to go handheld for now. All right. Well, so we've got our little foot flush, which is there's a sink. Right? Okay, you got a nice size mirror up top. Okay. And to put all your medicines and stuff, and a cabinet for all your towels and things. Now, obviously, we're sitting still, so these glass doors could be pushed over to the other side. But where they are now, as you can see, it's a little bit tight to get into the shower. Okay, so since I'm flying solo, there we go. And again, sorry, mechanical failure here with our gimbal, so we're going handheld. So as you can see, there are no height issues. If you're joining us for the first time, I'm 6'4". So use my height as reference as we're walking around these RVs. And as you can see, I have no height issues at all. You could be more than 7 feet and stand in here, okay? Real nice shower. There's a few shelves, as you can see. One there, one down there. And you got your handheld shower one, which is also nice. Okay, so let's go into the bedroom. We do have a backup handheld, so Lisa's on our way to get that. Nice bedroom area. The bed's on a slide, so it provides you a lot more area here up front, which I love. And this is also pre-wired and plumb for washer dryer, so you can actually put a washer dryer in this travel trailer. You don't And so we really like that, okay? There is storage under the bed. And then over here, hanging space, I believe, right? So if you're using that area for a washer and dryer, you're going to need some more hanging space, and they've included it for you, as well as a couple of drawers down there. Right across from the bed is where Lisa's now back, where the TV would go, right there. And you also have a little dresser. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this in the handheld. So it's going to be a little bumpy for a second. Sorry, everybody. All right, now I got to tighten this up. We haven't used this in a while. Now, because we have the keys to the kingdom and there's nobody here, we do have to lock up after each RV. All right, so there we go, Lisa.
All right.
All right, sorry about that, everybody. Thanks for working with us. This is what happens when you go live. How you doing, guys? They'll all be back on Thursday.
Oh, it didn't say they're closed.
They weren't supposed to be, but they ended up having to close today and tomorrow, so they'll be back on Thursday.
We'll be gone.
Yes, so will we. All right, let's get this locked and we'll go look at the next one, Lisa.
All right, that sounds good.
There we go.
All right.
All right.
Oh, of course we left the water inside.
Oh, we left the water inside, didn't we?
We did.
I'll unlock that. You go talk to the people and start showing them the outside of the next one.
Okay, which one did you want to go to next?
The very next one.
The very next one. All right. So that would be this Imagine. And let's see if we can find the model number on this. And that is the 3210BH. Again, 3210BH. This one does have Arctic insulation, 4-season protection, so that's awesome.
All right.
And while he unlocks that, I'm going to show you the awnings over here. Well, actually, let's look at the front storage. Oh, he's got the key. Never mind. So the awning, it looks like just covers the slide here.
Yep, and then there's one here by the rear door.
And over the
go.
rear door. And
Yep.
that goes all the way over the outdoor kitchen.
Yep, so you got a nice outdoor kitchen. There's a griddle here. I love that they're finally going in with griddles.
Oh, me too.
Right. Little micro fridge.
Nice. Very nice.
Again, as we move to the back, it's pre-wired for backup camera. There's a ladder. There's also this storage door. So you can put larger things in there like bikes, which are cool. Your power connection point is right there. All right, let's move on over to here. There's some more storage over here. This might be locked, Lisa. Let's see if the key opens it. I don't want to spend a lot of time trying to lock storage on there, y'all, okay? Let's get the weight on this sucker.
And we didn't look at the front storage either, but it
Nope,
looks like
we'll
it's
look at
going to be
that.
pretty large.
Storage connection right there. All right, this has a gross vehicle weight of 10,195 pounds and a cargo carrying capacity of 1,805 pounds. We've got two 20-pound propane tanks, electric jack, and a place for a couple batteries. Okay, let me see if I can get this one open. At the very least. There we go. That one opened. There we go. And look at all that storage, guys. You could double stack bins in there.
You could. That is huge.
That is really huge.
Yeah.
As you can see, there's a separate entry. That up. Have your the normal pull-out steps, old school style. So let's go on in. Remember, this is model 3210BH.
And this.
3210BH.
And then this entry does have the step above steps.
I like when you come in here, Lisa.
Oh wow! Look at this.
Again, it's a different living room kitchen setup, right? But it is still opposing slides.
It is.
Right? This one here, you have 4 theater chairs.
Wow.
Again, a combination of electric and manual. By the way, if you guys are just joining us, we are live from Roanoke, Virginia. We spent some time with Pete's RV about a week ago just videoing on their lot. They told us about this big event they're having down here. And so we're down here filming this event. It is a huge sale, up to 45% off. We don't represent Pete's RV. We are just here videoing so the RV community can see what sale is going on here. And if you happen to see a model that you like, we can give you their number. I think it's 540-319-4999. Lisa has the number. We'll make sure that we get the right number to you here in just a couple minutes, okay? But directly across from these chairs is the dinette, but also the TV is above it. And that's a pretty decent sized TV.
It is, yeah.
The dinette does collapse down, and that can become a bed.
And there's storage underneath it as well.
Yeah.
Oh, and look, the table is removable.
It's removable, so you can bring the table over here.
Yeah.
Over to where we're at right here.
Yes.
If you want to sit and eat in front of the TV.
Yeah, or take it outside.
Or take it outside, right?
Absolutely.
And then there's the kitchen.
Yes, this is not solid surface, but it looks beautiful anyway.
Yeah.
We do have a large single basin sink. I like the draining rack, the tall faucet. Underneath, we have tons of storage. Look at that. That is wide open except for that little spot right there.
You can put your garbage can in there if you want.
Absolutely. And then 3 drawers.
Nice.
Right. Behind that, we have storage pantry. Look at that.
Yeah, nice pantry.
Yeah.
See, that's nice. And it's deep too, so you can store a lot of food in there.
Yeah. Yep. And then we have a Furrion refrigerator freezer. That is 12 volt.
Nice. 12 volt.
Love that. And then we have the 3-burner stove and oven. Underneath that, we have deep storage.
Oh, look at that with the pegs.
Yes, you can put all your pot lids and things in there.
Like that.
Me too. There's also USB charging there.
Oh, nice.
Right? We have more storage here. We've got our microwave and yet more storage.
Excellent.
Right?
So this is a bunkhouse. So in the rear, if you saw from the beginning, there's that door, right? So you have access to this area again for storing large things like bikes or whatever. Heck, you could probably put a kayak in here.
Probably could. I bet you could.
But you can sleep 4, right? There's bunk up here, down there, and then there's 2 on this side, right? There are 4 storage drawers down here at the bottom, right? And generous. These bunks, you know, they normally hold between 250, 300 pounds. There are USB charging ports up here. And down here, there's regular power, okay? And these also flip, like this one flips up, right? So you can actually flip that up. Let me look at that from the door, because when we stream live, guys, the aspect ratio of the filming, I can't zoom back, or we would. And so sometimes I have to step back to give you a good view, okay? There you go. So let's move forward into the bathroom. It's sort of, I don't want to call it a mid-bath, but you got to walk through the bathroom to get to the bedroom. But before we do, let's not forget this sort of office coffee bar sort of thing, right? Because again, let's get perspective. There's this office coffee bar-y kind of thing, your dinette, and then the kitchen is kind of over there, okay?
Yeah.
There is power up above that, but just not a ton of countertop space, right? Like we've got an air fryer and a coffee pot that we leave out all the time. Mm-hmm. And so one of those would have to go over here. So I think the coffee pot.
I think so, and then there would be plenty of room for your printer, and I think an air fryer would fit over there next to the stove if you wanted to do that. And then there's plenty of storage overhead.
Yep, nice cabinetry up above.
Yeah.
And you got 3 drawers down below as well.
Oh yeah, I totally missed that, didn't I?
Yep.
Look at that.
All right. So we've got our bathroom, and again, it's a pass-through from here to there. Okay, so I don't want to call it a mid-bath, but it's kind of, I guess they would call it a mid-bath. And for the tall man clan out there, as you can see, there's no height issues here, so this is definitely a thumbs up, right? Porcelain foot flush, all right? Sort of in the corner is your sink, all right? With there's really not a ton of room down there because you can see all the wiring and stuff. But there's at least access to the wiring.
Yep.
But maybe, I don't know what you could put down there, but something.
A couple of cleaning bottles.
Yeah, there's a medicine cabinet up here in the corner. Mm-hmm. All right. And then your storage for your towels and linens and things are sort of right here. It's a little bit different than some of the designs that we see from Grand Design. A lot of the showers we see, it's sort of next to the shower, like in ours.
Yes.
But speaking of shower, this looks just like the shower that we have in our Grand Design. Okay, so plenty good for the tall man clan. You could be 5'8", 5'9", and be comfortable in here. Okay, it's got my favorite door, right? The retractable one makes it easy to get in and out. The toilet by the shower, to me, it's not a big deal because I can get out around it easily, right? So I don't think that's a problem. We've been in some travel trailers where the toilet, it's kind of obstructing. This one is really not, okay? Then we get into the master, which has its own door. So that was the other door we saw, guys. So the master bedroom, you can get in and out, its own access. All right, you have full cabinetry all the way around the head of the bed. I did bring the tape measure. I didn't measure the other bed, but this is a resident, well, this is 60 by 80, residential queen.
Ooh, I love it.
We love residential mattresses and RVs, so you don't have to order something special. But you have full hanging space in here, and then you've got 2 drawers here as well.
Very nice.
There's power down there in the bottom if you have a CPAP, but there's also power and USB up in these little cubbies.
Love it. And there's one on each side.
One on each side. Let's not forget your little pendant lights up there.
Right. Very nice.
All right.
Okay.
And so there we go. So there is, I think, again, 3210BH. I do not see a price on this one. I promise you I try to get you the prices. I do not see a price on this one, Lisa.
I do not, and I don't see our water bottle either.
It's right there. Look in front of you in the hole.
Oh, perfect.
All right. So
You're awesome.
Let's close this one up. Again, if you're just joining us, we have been given the keys to the kingdom. We are at a very large off-site, I don't want to call it an RV show because it's just one dealer, but it is sort of like an RV show. They're closed today, but they were kind enough to actually give us the master keys. So we are here by ourselves, and we're going to go through as many RVs as possible. I'm trying to give you the price on the first one that we looked at, but this key does not seem to be going in. I have 2 keys. And again, we can't leave the doors open because we are sort of in a public space, and we can't have people walking through these. They've just asked us that as soon as we're done. Yeah, there's no price in here either. So we apologize, there's no price on these 2. We looked at a lot of them already before the stream going in, and so many of them had. Of course, the first 2 we decided there's no price. Apologize. Again, it's Pete's RV in Salem, Virginia. Lisa, you want to get that phone number while we're walking on to the next one?
I certainly will. That telephone number
Because we're seeing some prices under $30,000. We're seeing ones that were $59,000. They're selling for in the high 40s. Again, this is the 2800BH. This is our exact RV, except this one has the second entry. We don't have that second entry.
And the telephone number for Pete is 540-319-4449.
Okay.
Again, 540-319-4449.
Okay. We'll cover the outside in a minute, like this one here. MSRP on this one is $56,000, as you can see, and the show price is $42,900. So prices are coming down, guys. They're coming down. That's why we decided to stream this live. So when you come in, as you can see, there's 2 bunks right here, and the ladder is built in. On our model, the ladder is removable, so you have to put it up every time you want to use it. Okay. Since we're already here at the bathroom, Lisa, let's just look at the bathroom.
Sure.
Okay. And again, this is our identical setup, guys. This is the RV we live in. Okay. Perfect toilet, angled, so you have plenty of room for the tall people in the world. The extra countertop space is amazing. We use every ounce of it.
Yes, we do.
Right? We have things in bins and stuff, and so that's great. You have some cabinets down here. Now in ours are 2 open shelves.
Yes.
This one here, you put a cabinet down there. Mm-hmm. You do have a medicine cabinet up here on the top. For the tall man, I can see from my nose down. I'm used to this because it's our RV, so I just do this. Okay? Shower, again, same as the last one. Plenty of height in here. You could be 6'9" and be comfortable in here. And it's got our favorite retractable door. You got a shelf in the front, shelf in the back. Ours only has 1 shelf.
No, ours has 2.
Doesn't ours have 2 shelves?
Yes, we got soap on one, your shampoo on the other.
Oh, that's right. Mad cow.
Mad cow.
Mad cow. All right. So there's the bathroom.
And then there's where you put
That's
your
where the
towels.
towels. A lot of the Grand Design, this is where towels sort of go.
Yes.
That's why it's nice to see that other.
Did you notice this
There's
one has
a window. I know, we don't have a window in ours.
No, we don't.
And there's something else. There's a towel bar on the back of the door.
Look at that.
We don't have that either.
We don't.
No. I mean, you can add stuff like this, guys, but it's so nice to buy something and it has everything in there that you want.
It is.
Also, what's different is ours, there's a cubby here.
There is.
So this must be a little bit shorter than ours, because right here in ours, there's a little area to store stuff. Now, here's a door, but it's limited, okay? Anyway, so now we're in. We've seen the bathroom. We've seen the bunks, but here's your sort of entertainment seating, if you will, your theater chairs. Okay, right? This one's a little bit different because it's both manual and electric. Ours is only manual, right? Directly across from us is where the TV is. Storage. Yeah, because we have 2 storage areas. Mm-hmm. That's the big difference. We have 2 storage areas right there.
Yes. And look, there's actually drawers and there's all kinds of little...
We'll open those up for everybody.
Yeah.
Right? There you go, guys.
Very nice.
Right? This would, yep.
All right.
And then this is where you would put your sort of electronics.
Yes.
With the glass, right?
I like
Here's
that.
your control panel, your Furrion audio system. Okay.
Very
All right,
nice.
the dinette is over here, but it's more of a U-shaped, right? Because there's seating in the back.
There is. I like that.
We don't have that on ours.
No, we don't.
Now, mind you, which is also nice because this can pull out, that allows the people to get into the back.
Love it.
Okay, so you can extend it out.
Love it.
My guess is that's feedback from, folks like us and folks like you watching.
I would agree, and this is something else that we don't
look at
have.
that.
And that's one thing that we've talked about forever and ever.
Absolutely.
Ours does not have that.
It does
love
not.
that extra space. This is a large single basin sink with a tall faucet, a little bit of counter space there, a little counter space here. You do have your 3-burner stove, an oven. Now look at this.
Look at that big pull out.
That is different.
Pull. Wow.
Wow.
That is huge. That is great.
I like that. Yeah. I love
If you haven't figured it out, we've got storage envy.
We do. We totally have storage envy. And then we've got a couple more drawers. There we go.
Absolutely.
Oh, and there's your drying rack. So underneath, we have tons of storage underneath. Love
Great.
that. Yeah.
And then we got our cabinets up above.
We do.
Let's finish with our cabinets while we're on cabinets. That does end. It doesn't pass through.
Correct.
But it will pass through on this other side.
Yes, this
So you
goes
can
all the
go
way
all
back.
the way back into the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Sorry.
If you're joining us live, a couple of things. One, our gimbal failed, so we're on handheld. So we're going to be maybe slightly more shaky than we normally are during our streams. We apologize. 2, we are coming to you live from Roanoke, Virginia. We are at sort of an RV show, RV liquidation sale. It is closed today. They'll be here through the 23rd of this month.
Yes.
And the prices are like up to 45% off.
Yeah.
That's why we decided to go live impromptu. If you see a model that you like, give them a call. It's Pete's RV in Salem, Virginia. Again, they're not paying us to be here. We're just doing this for the benefit of you guys. For those who are looking for RVs and pretty good deals, you'll start seeing some of the prices. They're in the 30s and 40s, and we've seen a couple that are like 28, 29,000 too. This looks just like the other bedroom, right? So I'm not going to go all the way in there, but you got your cabinets all the way around, your pendant lights, power and USB in the back, 2 cubbies. Okay, this is just like the other bedroom that we were just in. Nice and comfortable, and it is a queen size mattress. Mm-hmm. All right, so I like this.
I do too.
Yep. Of course I like it. We live in it. It's just like our RV, except it's got the second door that we really wanted.
Yeah.
I'm going to give this back to you for a minute.
All right.
If you have questions, or if you want us to try to see a model that's here, I know you don't know the models that are here, but just ask us. We've got the keys to the kingdom. I think they open just about everything here. Leave a comment and let us know. If you're hearing us good, let us know. Put something in the chat so we know that you're here. If you have friends looking for RVs and looking for good deals, let them know. Share this link so we can show you why we're here. Let's look at this. We're right here. This is an Imagine. This is the 2670 MK. 2670 MK. Before we move that, we did show the outside of the Imagine, but I just want to at least show you the weight, because everybody's always interested in the weight. The one that we were just in, gross vehicle weight is 8,495 pounds, and you can carry just a little over 1,500 pounds worth of cargo. Okay? So, yeah, that was the 2800 BH weight that we were just left. We're now going to go into the 2670 MK. We'll cover the outside. Okay? You have an awning that covers from the front almost all the way to the back, just beyond that slide, okay? Let's see here if this key will open storage. It does. Now these are manual jacks, they're not electric. Remember, we've now gone from the Imagine. We're still in the Imagine series, I apologize. But deep and tall storage. You can put lots of bins in there.
Yeah, that's a lot of storage there for sure.
Yep, your step above step. All right, you have a nice outdoor kitchen. We did look at this earlier. Griddle, micro fridge. We're just gonna close this as we go, guys, so we don't have to come back. All right, moving around to the rear. Got your ladder, get you up to the roof so you can do your inspections. Love that, that's there. A spare tire mounted on the bumper. Also love that, easy access. And again, don't forget it's also pre-wired for your backup cameras if you want to have those installed. As we come around to the side, your power connection is up here. So these days, most in the back, so it's a little bit further, so the cables might have to be a little bit longer. Your sewer connection point is just outside the slide, which is great, so you have access to it. Like ours, I'm assuming the water connection point is in here. Yep, so here's your wet bay. All right, let's look at the weight on this one. So the gross vehicle weight here, 8,495 pounds, and this can carry 1,151 pounds. All right, you do have two 20-pound propane tanks and electric jack. So let's go inside this one. Again, this model is the 2670MK. And when you walk in, Lisa, you're facing right into the bathroom. So it's kind of a mid-bathroom plan.
Oh, well, that's very nice if you're outside entertaining.
Wow, I like this, guys. Here, stay back there. Look at this, guys. What do you think of this for travel trailer? I like this. If you're a full-timer, this is a nice full-time one because you got a nice dedicated workspace. We'll get a little closer to that in a minute. All right, so as you come in here, here's your theater chairs. Again, very much like the rest of the Grand Designs. They're both electric and manual, okay? Directly across from where we are, that's where the TV is. It's hard to see because it's down. This little bump, it's on a televator. So if you want to see, if you're someplace and you're not watching TV, you can lower the TV.
I'm not sure I've ever seen a televator in a bumper pull travel trailer.
I'm not sure. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Beneath it, Lisa's favorite, the fireplace, with some storage on either side. Okay. Then over here, we have our dinette. Again, they seem to be going a lot with the pull-out optional table, right? So that table can come out. You can use it outside. You can use it here in front of the theater chairs if you're watching a movie. There is storage underneath the banquette. And then, as I mentioned, we have our desk area, and it is a desk area.
It is.
Dedicated desk area.
Yeah, you've got some storage here.
Yep.
And some nice big cabinets. These are deep.
They are deep, yep.
Look at that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And then right next to that is sort of a food pantry and your refrigerator. Right. Yep, let's give it the... And again, it's pretty thin, but because it's thin or narrow this way, you won't have a problem with the smiley face.
Right. So here we have our Furrion. This is a 12-volt refrigerator freezer.
Nice.
I do wish the doors would open the other way, but I guess that's okay.
Probably because of the slide.
Probably
it's a
so.
A little strange.
Yeah.
That's all right.
And then you've got...
Oh, look at that.
Wow.
So that would be probably for big
utensils.
Big utensils. I'm not sure I'd put my knives and forks down there, but yeah. Interesting.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's for bottles of wine.
Or maybe it's for pets.
Well, that's definitely for pets down there.
Yeah, but yeah, you could do bottles of wine there, I think.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
But that's definitely for pets. That's pretty cool. Pet drawer.
Yeah, absolutely. We've got this nice island here. It's not solid surface, but it looks wonderful. We have the single basin sink, tall faucet. We have the little drying rack. Underneath this, I'm assuming we have completely open storage except for that little spot there where the plumbing is.
Place for that garbage can.
Right.
You got 3 drawers.
Yeah.
See, this is where I would put the utensils.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe, or maybe here.
Yeah, oh, look at that.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah. So we have our 3-burner stove. We have an oven. Above that, we've got our microwave. Tons of counter space.
Yeah,
I love
the
that.
countertop space.
And we've got tons of space up here as well.
Yeah.
And then these 3 drawers, which we didn't get earlier, so that's there as well.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, let's move forward. Oh, don't forget the big mirror here. Hey, everybody. All right, so again, right as you walk in, you've got your hot water. It's hot water on demand.
Ooh,
right?
I like
and
that.
your control center right here. But as you walk in again, there's the bathroom. We're going to hand this off to Lisa so I can sit on that toilet for you guys. But I don't think we're going to have any problems. Nope. Again, at my height of 6'4", no problems at all, whatever. Okay, so if you're part of the tall man clan, truly, there's no problems with this toilet. Directly across, you do have, again, there's very little space underneath because of the electrical components down there. But there are 3 little drawers here for things, which are great. Drawers. Nice countertop space with the little sink. And honestly, for the RV, the sink is just perfect. Yeah. It's the perfect size for the bathroom in an RV. Yeah. Okay? Up above, I love the 2 cabinet thing going on here, the 2 doors. Right, in the mirror, I can see from the bridge of my nose down. So a little bit better than ours. And here's the storage that we use for towels and things, just like we see in a lot of the Grand Designs. Into the shower, this is just the same as the other 2 or 3 models we've been in. I can't remember how many we've been in already. You can be 6'8", 6'9" in this one, right? You got your 2 shelves. It's an identical shower within our favorite door. Okay? Excellent. Don't forget the towel bar underneath here, and as well as a little cabinet up here as well. Yeah.
Yeah,
nice. Storage up here.
Yeah.
Let's walk up into the master and get a little hallway here. Okay. This is a nice, interesting. This half looks exactly like the other 2 models. You've got hanging cabinets on both sides, right? There's 2 drawers. Now they're pretty shallow, but there's still 2 drawers. Okay. The reason they're shallow is there's cubbies behind with USB and regular 110 power. Nice pennant lights. And let's not forget the storage up above. But what's different about this one is, over here, you've got another area for hanging clothes. There's another closet back here, guys. Look at that, with 2 more big drawers. Yeah, like that.
Yeah, that's nice.
So there you go. So I'm not sure we've seen this model. Yeah, I don't remember seeing this model with a sort of a mid-bath.
I don't remember seeing this either, but I really like it.
A price. Let me get a price. Again, this was the 2670 MK. You can stay out there, Lisa.
All right.
It doesn't have the sale price, but it has the MSRP of 59. Okay, 59,000 for the MSRP. So I'm guessing this one's going for somewhere around 45-ish to 47. Okay, so that is not too bad considering today's prices. Okay. And it might be less. Again, I'm just guessing. I don't know. So the best thing to do, give them a call if you're interested. All right. Now let's move into a different series for Grand Design. This is model number 265BH. So let's go into this one and see what this gives us. So we'll put that on. See, backs up a little bit. There's 2 entry doors. That is basically quite centered, but it covers the main part. Storage-wise, this is locked. If I can get it unlocked quickly. I cannot. So I don't want to waste a lot of your time trying to get stuff unlocked. So, yep, I can't get that unlocked. Manual stabilization jacks. These have your standard RV type stairs. They're not step above step, so you just pull those out. Okay. As we move around to the back, you do have your tire mounted here in the rear. There's some additional storage access from the back, because this again is a bunkhouse. I'm assuming the bunk's in the rear. Let's see if this one will open quickly. It's so close to opening. We'll try to show it to you from the inside. If not, just know there's storage there. There's a ladder, so you can get to your roof to do your inspections, as well as your pre-mounted or wired Furrion backup camera. Lisa, why don't you take them around the side? I will meet you where all the weight is, so we can tell people how heavy it is.
So there is your manual stabilization jack. We have a slide over here. And there is your black tank.
Black tank and gray tank.
And gray tank.
Yep, they're side by side. It flows into the same thing.
Oh,
Your gray tank
gotcha.
comes from one side, the black tank comes from the other area.
I see that now.
All right, weight.
Yes, weight.
7,995 pounds. You can carry about 1,411 pounds. Not too heavy, not too light, right in the middle. 2 20-pound propane tanks, electric jack, place for a couple batteries. So this is fairly standard for a grand design. Okay, so let's go inside and check this one out. Oh yeah, this is a different look. Yeah. So this one is a bit different. Here, Lisa, why don't you go down that way?
All right.
So the bunks are in the back, but they're sort of viewable, right? So there are 2 curtains that you can close off each bunk separately. The bunk area in the back has its own closet for the people that are living back there, their clothes.
Very nice.
As well as there's some drawers on the steps down here too.
Oh, very nice.
So they're making use of all that space.
Yeah.
Okay. That door that we saw in the back, that actually accesses underneath this bunk. So there's a lot of storage under there. I just couldn't open it. This is sort of, how do they call this, a jackknife, right? So this can be a bed as well as a sofa.
Very nice.
All right, and as a sofa, it's pretty comfortable. And as you see, this goes down if you need some cup holders. Mm-hmm. Okay, over here, this is either seating for three, or putting a big separation between you and your loved one. 2 big cup holders, right? It's kind of nice, yeah. And you got some power back here as well.
Ah, very nice.
Yeah. Right across from this is where your TV is.
Alrighty.
Right. And some countertop space and some cabinets.
Yeah, look at those big cabinets.
Yep, I'll open those up for everybody.
Alrighty. You got a couple of drawers and some cabinets, and there's your panel there. Very nice.
Let's see, the price, again, is not on the door. When we spoke to, and we want to give a big shout out to Robert and Kevin. Thank you guys so much for giving us the keys to the kingdom. There will be prices on everything. They're replacing some of them. And so they said most everything has a price. Like for instance, the MSRP on this one is $40,658. So this one, you're probably going to see in the mid to low 30s, if not just below. Okay. Yeah. So it's been a while since I've seen a decent looking travel trailer sell for $30,000 to $35,000.
Agreed.
So again, that's why we're bringing this to you live. All right, so let's look at this kitchen with the extended countertop.
I love the extended countertop. So when we make those meals that have those 37 ingredients, we've got plenty of space for it. I love that. Yeah. So we'll start at the top this time. So we have some cabinetry here. There's some more space for, I don't know,
whatever.
Baking sheets or whatever. Your microwave.
Super B.
Yeah.
Super duper B.
Yay.
Thanks, Guy.
And then we've got more cabinetry over here.
Nice.
Okay.
I like the glass fronts on these.
I do too. I do. I do like the glass fronts.
I can wave at you. Hey, everybody.
All right, so we have a large single basin sink. We've got a tall faucet. Plenty of storage underneath. I love that. We do have a 3-burner stove. There's an oven. And
a big drawer there, yeah.
A big drawer there.
Look, we saw it in the other model. Look, for another $100. Add the little shelf there, y'all.
Yeah.
Grand design, really, add the shelf.
It really does help. It really does.
Cody, if you're listening to me, add the shelf there.
And then we have our Furrion refrigerator freezer. Yes. And it looks like there's a little storage underneath here as well. Another
pet? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, storage for sure.
Yeah, you could do that. Sure.
And then we have our little mid-bath right behind. Mm-hmm. Again, this is, they would call this a mid-bath. You're going to pass through the bathroom to get to the bedroom. Okay. This is set up like the, interestingly enough, it's like our bathroom, just more space because it's a bathroom. Right. So, toilet, by the way, for the tall people in the world, as you can see, I've got no problems. It is a porcelain foot flush. This corner sink with the extended countertop is exactly like ours. We have the 2 little shelves down here. And we bought just some little extension poles.
Tension rods.
Tension rods. So when we're traveling, we just put the tension rod up and it keeps everything from falling out.
Yep.
So, and again, there's plenty of space underneath there.
Lots of space in this one.
We put a little divider in there so we have
Two shelves.
The shelves in there. And we did the same thing up here in the corner. We subdivided it so we have 4 shelves up here. Just, you know, just telling you some of the tips and tricks. From the height standpoint, again, it's bridge of nose down. There's a towel bar here.
Nice.
Which is nice. And there's an octopus hanger here.
Oh, okay.
So when you're doing your shower, you can hang it up here. And it's kind of dark back here, but this is where you would probably store your towels. It's where we store ours. And it goes all the way back. You can put enough towels in there if you roll them up like Lisa does for a football team.
Yep.
I mean, there's a lot of them in there. Same showers as the rest of the Grand Designs we've been in. However, this ceiling height's a little bit tighter. I've only got 4 fingers. So at 6'4", this would be max 6'7", maybe 6'8" max, okay? It's a little bit tighter. But everything else is the same. Your 2 shelves, right? And the retractable door, which you all know we love.
And plenty of space to move around.
Plenty of space, absolutely. Again, but look, you know, you got a duck, right? I mean, I don't talk about this a lot. I do talk about my height, but most travel trailers, you have to duck places. Like even here, look, I'm going to duck going through this, or I'm going to scrape my head. So those are just things being tall that I don't break. I'm just used to ducking. You're going to have to duck in a couple places. It's not a bad thing. It's just something that you have to do. Okay? When you come in here, sorry, it's a little bit dark, but there's no doors on this storage area. It's wide open. Okay? So that would be wide open. Over here, you've got your hanging space on both sides. Okay? Your drawers, which are deep drawers.
Oh, yeah.
Okay?
I guess you don't have the cubby in the back.
Yeah, we don't have drawers. We just have cubbies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Power, USB and electric are right here.
Beautiful.
On both
for that
sides.
CPAP machine and
Okay.
for phone charging.
Yep. And we haven't shown this in any of them, but they all have underbed storage.
Yes.
Okay? Some of them bigger than others, but underbed storage. I'm going to measure this. We didn't measure the other one, but this is probably residential queen like everything else.
I love Grand Design for that.
60 by, yeah, residential queen. But I got to tell you, this mattress, absolute garbage. That might be the first thing you got to do. Buy a new mattress. All right. So again, we already talked about the price. The sale price is not listed. Before we go any, just if you're coming in late, this MSRP right now is $40,000. So with a sale price of up to 45% off, this one's going to sell at a pretty good price. Drink of water here real quick.
Hello, Guy Chu and Mr. Cruiser Fever. Thank you for joining us. And Brandon, of course, thank you. We didn't say that earlier.
I know. Guy with a super B.
Yes.
I always reply with a super duper B. All right. So let's go on. Let me lock this up.
All right.
So we don't get in trouble. We've promised to lock everything up.
Yes, we did.
We literally have been given the keys to the kingdom. They are closed today. They will be open here on Thursday. You can always call them. The number, again, I think was 540-319-4449. Again, 540-319-4449. Is that correct, Lisa?
540-319-4449. You are
All right,
good.
there we go.
All right.
Let's look just at 2 more Grand Designs. And then we'll get into, they got some Class Bs back there. We got some Shadow Cruisers. We got some Jaycos, some Cadillac. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff here, guys. There's like 80 to 100 RVs. We're going to show you as much as we can until the phone dies. So stick with us. If you're joining us for the first time, do us a huge favor. Hit the subscribe button. It costs you nothing. And it helps the channel out a lot. And of course, thumbs up, right? We appreciate that. If you know people that are looking for RVs right now and looking for a good deal, my gosh, share the link and let them see these RVs that are on sale at up to 45% off right now.
And that is going on until the 23rd.
The 23rd. Okay, this is the 235 BH. Again, 235 BH. All right. Let's see, is this open? It is not. And it's not going to open quickly. I do apologize. You have an awning that covers the entire side. So you're not missing anything here, okay? Which is great. Your typical RV steps, all right? I'm going to make a general assumption that this is an outdoor kitchen, but again, this key is not going to open it. But that's got to be an outdoor kitchen. I'm quite sure of it. Around to the back, you got your spare tire. You've got your ladder already pre-mounted, which is awesome, and you're pre-wired for your backup camera as well. All right, you got a little outdoor shower port and a fill spot for your water. Okay.
Manual stabilization jacks.
Yep, I was just about to say that. Manual stabilization jacks, and your power hookup is right there. Your sewer connection is right beneath there as well, so it is not under the slide. Let's take a look at the weight, because I know I'm not going to get in the storage areas. All right, gross vehicle weight on this is 6,995 pounds with a 1,115 pound carrying capacity. All right, not too bad, guys. You got two 20-pound propane tanks, electric jack, and a spot for a couple of batteries. All right, let's go on this one. This is an interesting entry. Oh, I see why. Okay, all right. Just actually, yeah, come on up in here, and then go back here. And we'll be able to show. This is a Murphy bed situation.
Oh, nice.
I didn't catch that, and of course it's already down. But look, so this is up. And latches up here, like we saw in the other. Oh no, it's not. It just flips like that.
Oh, well, that's interesting.
Right?
Yeah.
So, two closets on either side, two drawers underneath, which go all the way back. You've got power on both sides, as well as USB charging. And there's also some storage underneath there as well.
Yeah, very nice. As well as underneath the sofa.
Yeah, nice. I'll pull those out. There's also something that I don't know if you guys caught in the camera as Lisa was coming in.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, big one.
Yeah.
Right in front of me, underneath the counter here, is also some shelves.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe I don't know what you put there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Coming in from the door, I'd put my shoes there.
Yeah, maybe so.
It's a shoe rack now. All right, so over this way is your dinette. Traditional old school RV dinette. On two poles, the poles come out. This sits on these two rails, and that can become a bed. You have storage underneath that you can access from the drawers or from the top if you wish. Okay, and then we mentioned it's bunks, so there's your two bunks right here.
Look at that.
Yep, nice.
It's not too often that you see the travel trailer with the bunks in the middle of the RV.
No. And then we're going to flip this completely around because the kitchen is sort of also right here. So again, there's the door. Here's your Murphy bed, right? And then here's your sort of kitchen area.
Yeah, I'm thinking you could probably put a couple of bar stools here for extra seating if you needed. But look at all this countertop space. I love it. Your TV is up here. I don't remember mentioning that.
I didn't mention it. It will be on an arm. So when you're sitting on the couch, it can come out a little bit. It won't be exactly in front of you, but it's not bad.
No. So we've got this nice big single basin sink with a tall faucet. Again, I love all the counter space. We've got a 3-burner stove. We have an oven, and then drawers.
Drawers and doors, yeah, everywhere. Let's open them all.
Everywhere.
This nice big corner. Of course, remember the shelves are over there, so that takes up a lot of it. I thought that was going to go back, but there's obviously some utilities back there, so it's a decent area.
Yeah, that might be a nice place for like a round trash can or something.
And then this here, that side's full, this side's half, but it does go all the way in. Okay, and then
we've got a little area there for, I don't know, maybe spices or maybe sponges, I don't know, cleaning stuff. We've got 3 drawers here. There's also a drawer underneath.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Oven, and then we have our Furrion
12-volt
refrigerator freezer.
Up top, we've got our Furrion microwave. Little storage above there.
Right.
And then we've got 3 cabinets.
And I love, again, the glass doors on these.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Now the bathroom for this one is all the way in the back. Right, so the toilet is here, so we'll... So far, this is the tightest toilet in a Grand Design we've seen. As you see where my feet are, this is a normal, comfortable sitting position. Okay, there's plenty of room at my height of 6'4". But out of all the bathrooms we've been in so far, this is the tightest. Okay, right next to me, you can see here's the sink with a little extra countertop space, power, which is awesome. There's a couple cubbies down here, Lisa, maybe for some extra toilet paper or whatever.
Very nice.
There is a little bit of storage down here as well.
Very nice.
Okay, and up here, for your towels, you'd have to wrap them kind of a different sort of way, but that'd be a good spot for towels. If not, maybe some room up here.
Space up there.
Yep.
Deep.
Yep.
Yeah,
Awesome.
that is really deep.
Then you've got shelves here next to the medicine cabinet, and of course, the tip of my nose down.
All right, very nice.
The shower is exactly like the others. Height-wise, 4 fingers tight. 4 fingers tight. Just, for giggles, Lisa.
All right.
I can't remember the last time I've done this. My 4 fingers are 3.5 inches. So 6'7.5", and your head's going to be touching the bubble. Okay, so a little bit tighter than the rest. Other than that, the shower's the same. Right? You got your shower wand that's can come out on handheld, 2 shelves, and our favorite retractable door.
Right. All right.
So let's see if we can find a price on this one.
And we didn't notice the
I think I mentioned it.
Did you? I didn't remember. Okay.
I can't believe all the prices we saw and all the ones we looked at when we first got here, and we haven't seen one yet. What happened to them all? I don't even see an MSRP. So I'm based on the one that we saw. This one MSRP is around 40, but it's going to be around 30. Again, the sale is up to 45% off. The model number we just looked at is the 235BH. Okay. Yep. Let's get this locked up. If you have just joined us, we have been given the keys to the kingdom here at an RV sale that is going on through the 23rd. They are closed today and tomorrow. Today is Tuesday. They'll be closed tomorrow and Wednesday, but they'll be open the rest of the time. Okay. They were good enough to literally give us the master key and said, go film and have some fun. Okay. So let's go find one more, Lisa.
All right.
This one right here, the 247BH. I think we looked at this earlier. All right. So from the outside, this one, if I remember correctly, does not have a slide.
That's right. We did see some that didn't have slides.
Which is unique because, it's not off. I'm not sure I've seen a Grand Design without a slide. No, we haven't been in all the Grand Designs, but I can't get that open. But it's generous storage for Grand Design, always up in the front, okay? As Lisa was panning up, I apologize. There's an awning that covers from just on the other side of the door towards the back. It doesn't go all the way to the back, but it covers a nice generous area. So if you have like a little table or chairs out here and you're entertaining, you're completely covered. You got your normal steps, okay? Dual axle, power out here if you want to bring a TV out, okay? There's a spray port for an outdoor shower. You have manual stabilization jacks, tire mounted on the back. Now, as you can see, this one does not have a ladder to get up to the roof. Oh, wait a minute. Pause, Lisa. Over here, watch your step. The ladder's on the side.
Well, look
at that. It's retractable, so when you're driving down the road, hey, look at that.
Well, look at that.
And I know you can't see it, but there's a handhold and one more step up here to help get you up onto the roof.
Very nice.
All right. I was about to harass Grand Design, but it caught me off guard. Your power connection's there in the back. Your sewer connection is right here. And we already mentioned the stabilization jacks are manual. So let's catch that weight on this. The weight, gross vehicle weight, 6,995 pounds with a 1,195 pound carrying capacity. Let's just call that 1,200.
Right.
We're close enough.
5
We're close
pounds.
enough, right? Okay. 2 20-pound propane tanks, electric jack, spot for a couple batteries. Again, all standard with Grand Design. So let's go and look at this one. It doesn't have a slide. And this one has a show price and a bunkhouse.
What?
Right?
A bunkhouse and no slide.
So since we just came in where we are, let's do this as we go. Let's do the kitchen because it's right here.
Sure.
And I'm going to have to flip around, guys, because again, without a slide, we are a little tight.
Yeah. Actually, this is really nice countertop space.
It is. It's more than we have.
I think it is. I do. So we've got this nice single basin sink, tall faucet. Again, generous countertop space. We have a 3-burner stove. There's an oven. There's a storage drawer beneath the stove. And then underneath the sink, look at that.
That's a nice area, yeah.
That is some nice big storage there.
Nice storage.
Okay, so coming back up here over the sink, we have huge storage.
And that passes all the way through to this next one.
It stops right there.
Okay.
And then this
and that one goes
all the
corner.
way back.
Okay, good.
Yes. And we got a little cubby there, your microwave.
Right. Let's not forget, also there's a countertop here, which could also be used, part of the kitchen, because you also see there's power.
You could.
Okay? There's a couple drawers here.
Yeah.
And there's some one big shelf beneath. And then, again, spot for shoes, I would say, down all the way at the bottom.
That works for
me. So that's
me.
pretty good use of space right there, right?
Yeah, and let's not forget the refrigerator freezer,
that's
too.
12-volt Furrion. Right, so sorry, y'all. Get my arm in the way. Come on, pull. There we go. There you go, 12-volt Furrion, fridge and freezer, and some storage beneath.
Yeah, tons of storage
Yeah, you're
beneath.
definitely not lacking for storage here.
No, that goes all the way back, and then we got a little drawer. Sure.
So right behind the little coffee bar is your banquette. Traditional banquette. It's mounted on poles, but that top comes right off, poles come right out, and that sits on those little tracks right there, and that can become a bed. Okay? Right above that is your TV, and right across from the TV is another jackknife type sofa, which also becomes a bed. So when you're sitting here, you're able to watch the TV nicely. Okay? Some storage up top, right?
Yeah.
And on the other side, talking about show price, $29,000. Okay, well, $29,981. Okay, let's just call it 30 grand. But the MSRP on this one, so you can get an idea, this one is 33. So they've only knocked off about $4,000 on this particular one, but it's under 30 grand. Nice. Okay, so you got your 2 bunks in the back, and these are good size bunks, Lisa.
They are huge.
They are adult size bunks.
Yes, I agree.
Here, hang on. We're going in.
All right.
We're going in. Ready, tall man? Tall man clan. Oh, here we go. We're going in. Oh my God, I can't the stuff I do for you guys. Okay, look at this. All right, I'm again 6'4". I'm all the way in here. These are big bunks. Big bunks.
Very nice.
Of course, getting in and out is a little bit more challenging.
Yeah.
There's also storage all the way underneath here.
Oh, okay.
Can y'all see down there?
Yeah, look at that. Look at those legs.
Yeah, look at those legs. I don't think anybody out there wants to see my legs. All right, and again, they each have their own curtains. I can't remember if I said that, but each bunk has its own curtains.
Very nice.
Okay, and then let's look at this bathroom. Okay, yes, it's similar to our setup. The only difference is the other one they were in, the one that looked like ours, the 2800 BH, the toilet is sort of cockeyed this way. This one is square this way.
Oh, yeah. Okay. And you don't have that extra...
And we don't have the extra countertop here.
Yeah.
I don't know why they didn't put that in. But, okay, whatever.
Maybe they thought it would be too tight getting in and out of the shower.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. So you do the corner. Everything else is the same. The little corner sink. Little storage underneath.
Nice.
We'll subdivide that and get a shelf in there. The same thing above. Everything else is just like ours. Just a little exception in there. Shower is the same, right? This is going to be...
That looks snug.
It's 4 fingers tight.
Okay.
So 5'7.5" max.
6'7".
6'7.5". Sorry, guys. It's hot. It's Africa hot. For those who like movies. Okay. All right. My favorite door.
And there's where the towels go.
Yep. All right. So let's go look at the front. The master's up there. Yeah, this is really... I've never seen...
Did we talk about the...
I did. I said it was like a jackknife. I didn't fold it down, but you know, it just, this flips over. And this little support would come down, but there you go.
Very nice.
Now you get another bed. Okay.
Nice.
It obviously makes getting to the bathroom, but you know, full-time unit. This is, you know, a weekend warrior, 1 or 2 weekend kind of vacation for the family kind of RV. In my opinion. I don't know, let us know what you think. You think this would be a good full-time RV? 247 BA. Full-time, part-time, or a couple weekends, or once or twice, you know, a year for a week. Let us know what you think. Okay. Here's your bedroom. Again, the blinds are down to keep it a little bit cooler in here, but I'll open them back up so you can see a little bit better. Okay, just like the last model we're in, no doors here for your clothing. Okay, but you do have doors for storage.
And hang space.
For your hanging space.
Yep.
There are nice long pull-out drawers here.
I like that.
You have USB and 110 power on both sides.
Beautiful.
Storage underneath the bed.
Nice.
And a crappy mattress. But it's residential, 60 by 80.
Exactly.
You don't have to go pay for a custom mattress. You just get any, you know, nice queen size residential mattress.
Exactly.
I love that.
Me too. Love that Grand Design
Actually,
does that.
I don't know why I took this because I got to lock up.
Oh, okay. Here.
So we'll hand this back to you. All right. So that was the last Transcend and Explore we're gonna do. We'll get a couple of the Imagines as we roll around, but let's go see one of these Class A's. You wanna see a Class A? I know you do. Come on, let's go. That's actually, if you clicked on the thumbnail to watch the video, that's what I was standing on top of that, looking down here. So I didn't superimpose myself. I climbed up on the top and took a picture. Don't tell anybody.
I can vouch for it.
Did I ever tell y'all I'm afraid of heights? Lisa's usually the one who climbs up on the roof. But I did. I climbed up on the roof for you guys. All right, so what is this, Lisa? This is the 36E.
A.
It's an Entegra.
36A.
Entegra. It's on a Ford chassis, 7.3 liter. Okay, let me unlock and then we'll start perusing. All of these are probably locked, guys, so I don't know how much I'm going to get to show you with the storage. The key lets us in the door, but oh, wait a minute, there we go. All right, so there's my storage.
Okay, yeah.
It's sort of all plastic, so you know it won't rot. All right. Of course, I turned the key around. All right, let's keep it this way. All right, there's another one.
Very nice.
And if you're joining us late, the reason why I haven't pre-opened all of these is that this is closed. It's an RV sale. It's off property. They're having it through the 23rd. It's like up to 45% off. We were there last week to shoot some stuff on their lot for you guys, but by the time we get them shot and get them out to you, the sale would have been over. So we decided to come down here, shoot live for you, but they're closed. So they've literally just given us the key to come down here and video for you guys. But we have to keep everything locked up because we are in a public space and we've already seen a half a dozen people come strolling through as we've been here. So we have to keep everything locked up. We apologize it takes a little extra time to open everything for you, but they are entrusting us literally with the key of the kingdom here, and so we want to do our best to honor that. So just storage all the way through. This is great storage. Great storage. Entegra makes a good product. There you go, another one like that. Okay. All right, so I think you guys get the idea what the storage compartments look like underneath. You got frameless windows. There is a ladder on the back, obviously, because I climbed up it to get the picture for you guys. All right, so let's just go inside and see what it looks like inside there.
Beautiful.
Okay.
There is an awning that goes over the slide here.
Yep.
And another awning that goes at the end of the slide and right over the door.
All right, 3 steps up. All right, the batteries are disconnected. Okay, so this is again built on a Ford chassis. There's your cockpit up there. I can't get up there because I'm just too tall. All right, but Lisa's at least videoing it for you. I'm going to make a general assumption because we haven't walked all the way around and looked, but on the Ford chassis, this has got to be a gas.
Well, it says V8. I'm assuming it's gas as well.
Yes, so this is going to be not your diesel pusher, but gas, which for the biggest thing, the storage underneath is a little bit less. And your towing capacity is a little less. That's the biggest difference, okay? So you saw the cockpit. There's a table that can be inserted into the ground when you're not driving, okay? And these chairs will swivel around. Right above, as you can see, is a bed. It's on its own televator. It's a bed-evator. It's a bell-evator. I don't know. So when you're driving, this would be up, but when you're parked, if you need an extra sleeping space, yeah. Oh, by the way, that's where they hid the table.
Oh, okay, nice.
Okay, all right. So right next to where I was sitting a minute ago, here's your living room. Right across from me is where your TV is, which we'll show you here in just a second. By the way, this sofa is pretty darn comfortable.
Is it?
Yeah.
Very nice.
Actually, it really is. And I think it's like more of the fabric-y, right? A lot of the chairs with that faux leather tend to fall apart.
Yeah.
We have one. We love it. They're super, super comfortable, but we got to cover it, okay? But yeah, so there's a TV there, and I do believe...
Oh, would you look at that?
So if somebody's sleeping up there, they can watch TV at night.
Look at that. And
Okay,
then
but there's all kinds of storage back there.
I love that hidden storage.
Okay. Awesome. All right, and then we have a solid surface countertop here in the kitchen. But before we get into the kitchen too much, again, I do not see a sale price on this, but the MSRP is here. So this lists for $234. So I'm not sure where you'll get, but it might be close to, you know, $200. I don't know.
Yeah,
give them a call.
Awesome. Absolutely.
540-319-4449. There you
Nicely
go.
done.
Thank you.
I'm even thinking I'm remembering it
Yeah.
now. So this is solid surface. You've got plenty of countertop space. Isn't that awesome?
Yeah.
You have a large single basin sink with a tall faucet. I like the window there as well, and nice little backsplash. So we have a 3-burner stove. We do have an oven, and there's storage underneath that. Above the stove, we have a nice microwave.
Residential.
Yeah. And then there's storage above the microwave.
Nice.
Tons of storage over here that I didn't talk about. So this is just a little
pull out for your sponges and stuff.
Tons of space underneath here.
And then you've got 4 drawers.
Yeah, 4 drawers.
Oh, that's not a drawer.
I
guess that's where your cable goes, because there's a
USB,
so
that would be your electronics.
HDMI connection.
Very nice. So, okay, 3 drawers.
Yeah.
And then over here, look at this. We've
Look at
got
that
the
Whirlpool
residential,
fridge.
yeah.
Holy mackerel. It's locked, Lisa.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
There we go.
Oh, there you go. Water and ice in the door.
Oh, that looks nice.
Oh, I've got refrigerator envy.
Yeah, me too. That's impressive.
I mean, our refrigerator's great, but, you know, I got refrigerator envy.
Our refrigerator's nice, but it's not this.
And then there's this banquette, which, as you can see, there's seat belts there, so you can legally have people sitting there while you're driving down the road.
Yeah.
And cup holders built in, so, you know, you got to stop a little bit short. The cups don't go flying.
Exactly.
We didn't cover that. There are storage above the little sofa here as well. Okay. As we move into the back, guess what? This is also a bunkhouse. Look at this, y'all.
Nice.
Isn't that awesome? And they're decent sized bunks lengthwise. Each one has this bracket for you to put a TV on, right? That is great. So each bunk could have its own TV. And they just may not have them on there. Lisa, don't worry about that. All right? She's trying to lock that refrigerator back up again. And she'll be fidgeting with it all day trying to figure out the lock.
I will. He's right.
If you've watched any of our live videos, you'll know she'll walk up and try to open the fridge and be like, just leave it alone.
He's right. I'm refrigerator challenged.
Okay, so this is actually the position that the porcelain foot flush toilet is in. As you can see where my foot is, I'm just touching the shower, but it's plenty enough space. Okay, it really is. And if I just even had to turn slightly, it would not be uncomfortable. So for the tall people in the world, this is definitely a thumbs up. To my right is the countertop. It is not solid surface. It's like the rest of the travel trailers we've been in. Under countermount sink though, which is nice. Cool faucet. Got plenty of storage underneath.
Tons of space underneath.
Your TP holder's back here, but it's about the only place you could put it. Mm-hmm. Right? It'd be rough over here anywhere. It would be kind of ugly up there, but it's down there. Corner medicine cabinet, as you can see, we are sweating. It is hot.
And you can see our whole face sweating.
Yes. But we do it because we love it. Okay. Place for towels over here with a couple of drawers as well. And then more cabinets down there. So plenty of space. Okay. Little corner shower. Little for me. Again, I'm a big guy. I fit, but you know, it's a little tight. Height-wise, it's great. There are no height restrictions here, y'all. Okay? So for the tall people in the world, this is a great shower. But it being the little tight corner shower, look, your faucet is right here. So I can't go any further this way. And so when the doors are closed, I'm going to be elbowing it. I don't particularly like at my size. Okay? If you're smaller, it'd be okay. But at my size, the corner showers are a little tight. All right? Just a little tight. As we continue to move back, we've got the master. All right, let's go ahead and get a measurement on this bed.
All righty.
This is 70 by 80, so an RV King. RV King, all right, with cornered mattress.
Yes, rounded corners.
Oh, wow, that's a nice mattress, though. You don't need a new what's underneath here. All right, so you got some storage underneath here. As you can see, this is not on any kind of piston or strut. So you have to manually pick it up there is this little stand for you to put on, but I'm not going to lie to you, that sucker's heavy. That was heavy. That was a little awkward. Okay, so if you can't lift a little bit of weight, either you're not going to use that storage or this might not be the unit for you. Okay, because that's pretty heavy. And I don't want to drop it. Okay, yeah, this is an aloe vera mattress. It was really comfortable. Okay, you have 2 wireless charging plates on top.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
I like that.
There is some storage underneath.
Okay.
They're tiny, tiny storage.
Okay.
Okay, it's just tiny storage. But there's some storage above.
There is.
Which is nice, and that's real deep storage.
That is very deep.
Yep, and a couple of pendant lights for reading at night.
Very nice.
What I do not see visibly, there's power right here. It's not on the wall, it's not back here, it's right there on the bed area. So if you need to plug in like a CPAP or something, there's power right there. I'm going to make a general assumption, Lisa, if you want to go to the other side and look, there may be one there as well.
Okay, let's take a peek over here.
We want to make sure that we show you it all. Sorry, we're in tight space. Is there power there?
And I think there is.
Yes.
Right.
It's hard to see. It's so dark. I don't think that's
Right.
power, Lisa.
No.
I think that's an AC vent.
I think you might be
So
right.
only on one side. Okay, come on back up here.
All right.
All right, so right across from the bed is some more storage area with these louvered things. That is where you could put a washer-dryer combo, which I love. Okay, and there's a drawer underneath here. I put some of my, if I was going to use that as a washer and dryer, that's where I'd put some of my stuff for the washer and dryer.
Dryer sheets.
Yeah, you've got 4 drawers here.
Very nice.
Okay, and then you have some hanging space over here. And a ladder.
Very nice.
An extendable ladder, yeah. And another drawer. The reason why this is, by the way, like this, so you can have the longer bed. So when these slides come in, the bed will go up underneath. Now, the problem that happens with this is, if you haven't noticed, there's another bathroom back here. Okay? And it's a full bathroom. So, for those who don't like the corner shower, guess what? Here's a full non-corner shower.
Nice.
I didn't notice this before, Lisa.
I didn't either. Tall man's happy.
Yes. Okay, I like this unit. So, across from me is the toilet, and as you can see from its position, there's no problems with the tall people sitting on that toilet. In fact, the TP's in a good place too. You got an under countermount sink, just like the other bathroom. Love the countertop space and lots of cabinetry and storage.
Tons of storage.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's awesome.
You can stack towels for days in there.
Absolutely. So again, this is the Entegra 36A. Bunks. 2 full baths. 2 full baths. 2 full baths. All right, there we go. All right, thank you all for joining us. I'm going to just take a quick second and grab a drink. I mean, we've been sort of laughing. It's 90 degrees and we're in these ovens. Nothing's turned on, so it's hot.
It is very hot. You want to pass that over here? I'll have some as well.
All right, and then we'll head
Thank you.
outside.
All right.
All right, so there was a Class A. So we've got a Class A in for you guys. Ooh, they've got a Super C back there. Let's go do a Super C, shall we? Let me hand this back to Lisa so I can lock everything up.
Alrighty. And I have stuff in my hands, so I gotta figure out how to maneuver this so you're not looking at me struggling.
Lock, come on.
There we go. Now you can watch him struggle.
Wow, why is that not locking for me? Maybe it's this key. I've got 2 keys to the kingdom. One works and one doesn't. Oh, you know why? Because I've been unlocking it, because I'm a moron. It's the mad cow.
It's the mad cow.
It's the mad cow. All right, so this is
look
another
at
Entegra,
this.
but this is a Super C, okay?
Yeah.
This is the Entegra 37M. This is on a Freightliner chassis. See, completely different look, all right? If I can get one of these storage bays open. Remember we were talking about the difference between the Ford and this sucker here? Let's see if, please let me get one of these open. And of course it won't open. Let's see. No, it is locked. Well, I guess I'm not going to be able to show you guys Maybe we can hunt around for the keys inside. All right, so I'm not going to be able to show you the storage. I do apologize. But good news is we can at least get in. We'll show you a little bit of the outside at least. As you can see, there are storage bays all the way down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different doors. More than likely, you'll have some utilities in some of these areas. They're not all storage, but you'll have matching typically on the other side. So let's walk around and look. As you can see, there's also a cabinet here for your TV, so you have an outdoor entertainment. There's an awning that covers the entire side. There's also an awning that covers your slide as well. When you get around to the back, there's a hitch, this being a Super C. I'm assuming you're going to be able to pull like 20,000 pounds with this sucker, or somewhere in that category of range. You got your ladder, there's a camera already there. Again, as was mentioned, there are storage cabinets all the way down. This has a generator already mounted on board, which I believe is right here. And this is a diesel. Okay, sewers all the way down at that end. So let's go inside and take a look at this. We haven't been in this one yet, guys. So we're seeing it for the first time with you. All right, Entegra 37M Super C. 6 steps up into this sucker, guys. Oh, yeah. God, I love the look of this.
This is beautiful, right?
All right, so this one has a show price. The show price is $259, right? Well, let's just call that $260, all right? $260K. So you get an idea, the MSRP, $345. So this is almost $80,000 off, okay? If you're in the market for an RV, whether it's a fifth wheel, which there are fifth wheels down here, we're going to show you them last because they're the opposite end. But they're all here. They got Class A's, Class B's, Class C's, Super C's, fifth wheels, big travel trailers, small travel trailers. It's all here. And everything's like up to 45% off. Again, we're in Salem, well, we're in Roanoke, Virginia right now. Pete's RV is sponsoring this event through the 23rd of this month. And this is why we decided to go live with you instead of just videoing multiple RVs and putting them up. We wouldn't get them edited in time to show. The prices are really, really affordable by today's numbers, right? Prices of RVs have gone way up. Come back down to about with the sale that they're running, okay?
Yeah, these are pre-COVID prices.
I think so on a lot of them.
Yeah, a lot of them, yeah.
So again, Freightliner chassis in the front, you got a different kind of cab, all right? So definitely much more commercial. Very comfortable. I believe it's an air ride seat too.
Look at those seats.
Yeah,
those
seats
look
are
amazing.
Hang on, I'm going to climb. I can climb down there into this, guys. I can't move it, unfortunately, but I'm not sure if it's an air ride seat or not. Let me just open the door and take a peek. I don't see the button. It might be. Let me lock that back so I don't get in trouble for leaving it open.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, so let's move back. There's obviously a bunk atop here. Mm-hmm. It's not on a bunkavator like the last one we were in. It's just permanently installed there. But when you're not driving, this just comes down, right? You put the ladder on here and boom, you're up in the bunk. Mm-hmm. Okay. There you have it. Okay. As we walk in, there's the door just behind Lisa, right? And you walk straight in into these 2 theaters, which are ridiculously comfortable.
They look it. They look so plush.
It feels like real leather to me. It doesn't feel like pleather. It could be wrong, but at this price point, I think it would be leather. There's seat belts here, so you can ride in here as a real passenger. To my right and diagonal is the TV. It is on a televator, so come over here. I'm going to let Lisa talk for just a second.
Okay. So there's the televator that Robert was talking about. There is power.
Were you looking for something?
And USB right here. Then there is a sofa. So we have the opposing seating, which is very nice. That way you can entertain and you can carry on a conversation. These seats, I don't remember if he mentioned it or not, but they do rotate and spin around. So you can sit and face.
That's okay. No, you're fine.
The living room as well. We have a cubby over here on this cabinet. Directly beneath that is the fireplace, which I love. And on top of that, we do have some storage cabinets.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that, y'all.
Those are nice size storage cabinets. And I'm going to hand the camera right back to Robert because guess what? The kitchen is next.
Kitchen!
Now we have this huge countertop space, this solid surface.
Solid surface.
Nice. And we've got a large single basin sink with a tall faucet. Love that. Love the window here.
Induction burner.
Yes, induction.
Love that.
Right. Above the induction, we do have a convection microwave.
Convection!
Yes. So I guess there's some cabinets next to that. I guess we'll come back this way.
Big cabinets.
Yes, and then underneath the sink, we've got some storage drawers there, and big space underneath the sink.
Yep, and nice big drawers all the way through.
And because this is induction,
There's
have
room right underneath it.
tons more storage. Look at that. That one's a deep one too.
It is.
And then we have this nice residential.
It's
whirlpool.
unlocked.
It's unlocked. I didn't have to do it.
This is just like the other refrigerator, though. Because both of these Integras, this is the other one was a Class A,
and this is
a Super C.
Yeah.
Right? Did you cover everything up here? You showed them the nice fireplace
Oh, you know
for your
what?
freakishly
I did,
cold.
but you did talk about the dinette.
Oh,
I guess
yeah.
we kind of touched on that a little bit.
So I think it was in the other one, wasn't it? But this is set up the same way. And so you can see the seatbelts out of there, so you can ride down there. So really, you can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can legally have 8 passengers in this, I say legally, going down the road. Okay.
No, actually, you can have more because look.
Oh, yeah, look at this. 10!
Yeah, 10 passengers.
10! Wow. I'm not
Yeah.
sure you can sleep 10 in here, but, you know, you can fit 10.
You can fit 10 in here for sure.
All right, so as we get going, look at this too, Lisa. And it's because this whole side, from there all the way to right there at the door, is one large slide.
You know what? That is great if you have mobility issues.
Yeah. Look at that.
Now, getting in is going to be a different story, but once you're in, you don't have to, worry about,
Yeah. There's plenty of
maneuvering
space here.
around tight corners.
All right, so here's the bathroom. All right, so we're going to let Lisa go over there, I think.
Okay.
Okay, so we are on a porcelain foot flush toilet. And for the tall people in the world, as you can see where my feet are, we are pretty good. So this is another thumbs up. Okay, lots of countertop space here to my right with nice cabinets. Included wash rag there for you. And some storage underneath.
Beautiful.
All right, backsplash.
I love the backsplash.
Yeah,
That looks so nice.
It does. Right, and then you got some nice, a lot of space for the drugs.
Yeah. Nice little detailed light overhead.
Love the lights. And from the tall people in the world, I can see my entire self.
Beautiful.
All right, let's crawl in that shower. And as you can see, I don't even have to be in the bubble. My head's pretty close to this, so you couldn't be much taller than 6'4". You can be 6'4 and a half, 6'5", without touching this area. But here in the bubble, there's lots of room. You could be probably close to 7 feet and stand in here. Okay. The shower head is on a bar, so you can raise it up. That is max height, so it's pretty good. All right, so a nice bathroom, Lisa.
And nice moving around area too.
Yeah, it's about the same size as the
shower.
Yeah, it's like 30 by 36 or something like that. I mean, I can measure it for everybody, but it's the same shower pan that I've stood in now in every single other one. Yeah. And 28 by 36 or something like that. It's hard to get the exact measurement because of the bottom there. All right, so this is probably another RV King. Let's go this way first. So this is your 80, and this is your 70. Yep, 70 by 80, so RV King. This bedroom looks a lot like the one in the Class A, Lisa. Right? You've got, there's something interesting here, though. Look at this.
Well,
so, you know why that's that?
Because
this bed articulates.
I would totally agree. That's the only reason you would have that.
This bed is on a bed frame that articulates up.
Nice.
So you've got an adjustable bed in here, Lisa.
I like it.
Wow. I wish we had the keys to turn the sucker on, because I would set that up so people could see.
Yeah.
But that is definitely on a unit that retracts up. I noticed that because you got the little holder so the mattress doesn't slide off.
Exactly.
Okay.
When you raise the head.
Yep. Directly across from us is your wardrobes. You got his and hers. Lots of hanging space in this one, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Lots of hanging space. And there's 3 drawers down beneath.
Deep drawers.
Yep. And again, I wouldn't call it a bench, but there's a place to put things up there.
Yeah.
Some power. There's a TV up there. I don't know if we mentioned it. It's kind of dark. There's a TV.
And there's your charging pad right here on each side of the.
Yep.
And I'm sure there's got to be
There's
some
power down
there.
There's power on this side.
Okay.
All right. There's power just next to the bed. I'm not going to stick the camera down there again.
All right.
It's hard to see.
Yep.
And there is power on this side as well.
And look to your right.
And this is set up for a stackable washer dryer. And if you're not going to do a washer and dryer, you have more hanging space
Exactly.
with a couple of drawers underneath.
Beautiful.
All right, so we got you a Super C.
Yay.
And a drink.
And a drink.
6'4", drink. All right, let's go outside and lock this up.
Oh.
Let's go look at something that is not designed and not $200,000.
All right.
Fair enough?
Sounds good.
All right. Let's go over here and look at one of the Jayflights. Actually, before we do that, maybe we should a little bit less.
All right.
We'll just stick our head in here real fast. Okay? Just real fast, guys. This is another. This is a 29S, so this is still going to be up there. I thought this was going to be a little bit different, so it's going to be about the same. It's a little bit shorter, so the price point's going to be a little bit just a little bit less. But it being an Entegra, well built, more higher end, it's still going to be a little bit on the British. So let's. I was trying to find you one that might be a little bit less, so you can get an idea. But these are all beautiful units. All right?
I wonder if that one's a diesel pusher or if that's on a Ford chassis.
This is a diesel pusher.
It is.
Yep. No, it's not.
It's on a Ford.
Yep, it's on a Ford chassis.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So, got another Entegra. See,
Very
there's your
nice.
Class A's up there. We got some Geopros. You know, let's look at a Geopro.
All right.
Look at a small one. By the way, there's solar on board already for this one.
Oh, yeah.
At least you can
see
probably
it
see
on
it from
top.
back there.
I could see it. Hopefully the camera picked it up.
This one I think was actually opened. Nope. We might not be looking at a Geopro, guys. What's going on here? Oh, just got to pull a little bit harder. Here we go. All right, so this is the G19BH. The G19BH, it's actually a bunkhouse. Okay, Forest River. All right, there'll be a little bit of storage up front. Again, we can't get that open because my key only opens the door. There's an awning that basically covers the entire side of the sucker, just about.
Almost.
Almost. You've got frameless windows, which you rarely see in a tiny travel trailer.
Right? That is a rarity for
Right?
sure. Yes.
Nice upgraded tires,
Single axle.
right? You got manual
jacks.
stabilization jacks. Ladder, pre-mounted.
And if you're on camera, pre-mounted.
Yeah. There is an other access door back here.
Oh.
I'm assuming this is going to be for like bike storage and stuff, but we'll see when we get inside.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. You got your sewer connection point here. Your power connection is right in the middle, right above the tire. And all your water connections and shower are all right here. These are, I was going to say electric, but they're not. This is your docking lights on and off, so it gives you some lights out here. You got two 20-pound propane tanks, an electric jack, and two battery box.
All right.
Let's go inside this one. Oh yeah, this is cozy. Okay, so right off the bat, for the tall man clan out there, the tall people, you're not going to be happy with this kind of bed setup. It's just not made for tall people. Okay, like look, I have my feet pulled back because I don't want my shoes to touch the wall. But I'm telling you, my feet are touching the wall, and my head is on this wood. Okay, if I was to stretch out the way that I should, my feet would be touching the wall. I just don't want my shoes there. So we call that the east to west bed. Okay, east to west for a tall person, not very good unless it's on a slide. Okay, but if let me measure it so you can see an actual measurement. All right, so it's only 72 inches. Okay,
So it's a little bit less small.
I'm 76 inches.
Oh, yeah, it's a little bit less than a full size bed,
Yeah.
shorter than a full size bed.
Yeah, by 55. Yeah, a regular full I think is 55 by 75 or something like that.
Yes.
Okay, there is some netting up here for you to put some clothes up there. Keep it in there. The TV is right here. and it's on an articulating arm. Right, so you can pull it out.
Very nice.
There's no real living room, so you'd be watching TV here from your little dinette.
Yes.
Okay, which will seat too comfortably, but I wouldn't say it would fit much more. Oddly enough, but this is a bunk, so maybe a couple small kids into adults, but it'd be a little tight for the dining room.
Agreed.
Okay, are you showing the dining room, or you're showing me?
I'm showing you. I was showing the dining room.
I'm looking at the camera, going, "Hey, we showing it?" Yeah. So that'd be actually, Lisa, sit down there so people can sort of see. So there's an adult sitting, and as you can see,
A child
from
could
the
fit
side
there.
of her leg there, she's sort of right at the edge. So if it was a smaller child, they would fit inside there.
Yeah.
Okay. So this would be, again, another good weekend trailer for a small family.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I think so. I like the square sink.
Yeah. I see a
Yeah,
lot
it's
of those.
very nice. Yeah, tall faucet. We do have a 3-burner stove. This does have an oven.
Nice.
Yeah. So underneath that, we have a little storage cubby. And then we've got a couple of drawers, actually a drawer. There we go.
A couple cabinets up here.
Yeah, a couple of cabinets above.
Nice.
Now right over here, we've got our microwave and we've got our Magic Chef refrigerator freezer. And that is a 12 volt.
Yeah, remember there's solar up on this already. And it's on. You know what? Here. Hang on,
Do we
Lisa.
have lights?
I don't know where. I don't even know where the panel is. Honey, oh, it's right here. Right here. No, it's the awning. Oh, there's no batteries.
Oh, that's right.
But yeah.
Yeah, you have to have batteries. That's true. Okay.
So there's your bunks right there.
Yeah.
And that door I was showing you accesses from right there. So Lisa, hold this for me. Back up for a minute.
You got it.
My guess is, because of that access door, let me just check something real quick, that this could be set up some kind of way. And again, you're not going to be able to see because I'm doing it reverse.
You are.
But
from the other side, yeah, you can.
you can now put bikes in there.
You can. Look at that.
All right. And obviously that'll be easier done
from the outside.
From the
rather than
outside
the
door.
Inside, yes.
Just don't have the key. We could probably root around here and find it, but again, they're small bunks, guys.
And then there's the access doors there, so if you're not using it for bike storage.
Yep, and you can get all the way back there.
Yes.
And maybe that's also what it's meant for, is for that, so you can get the storage from the outside and the inside.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, all right, let's try this bathroom.
All right.
I can tell you the toilet's going to be good, just from the angle. Look at this.
Is that a big window? You're looking at the tub. Okay.
Yeah, I was looking in the tub. Yeah, see, look, there's plenty of. Yeah, this is very comfortable. There is no sink and no medicine chest in here. So after you're done, you're gonna have to go to the kitchen and wash your hands. That's how they save space, right? So something's got to give. All right, this is a tub. This is the first tub we've seen. They do use the shower miser system. Okay.
Isn't that a sink?
Is that a sink? Well, you know what? You might be right. It's almost
like a wet
sort of
sink.
like a wet shower.
Almost, yeah.
Like a wet bath, but not really a wet bath.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I apologize. There's a sink in there. It just, well, let's see if we can get in there. Okay. Okay. See how my knees are bent?
Yep.
I can't stand. That's it. I'm touching the top. So you're not going to be 6'4" and be in the shower. I would say probably 6'2" max. Okay. Part of the reason is because it's a tub. The tubs are raised pretty good. Look, from when we were talking with the banquette, this is really made for a small family.
It is.
Right? Mom and dad and their 2 young kids. Right? Maybe even a starter RV system. You didn't know. Come in here, Lisa, and look over here. So there's a little valve here. When you flip that valve, when you turn on the hot water, what it's going to do is it's going to recycle the water that you're running. It's not going to go into your tank. It's going to recycle back in. And you will use that until the water actually gets hot. Once it gets hot, you then will flip the valve back, and then it will let it go into the tank. This conserves water if you're off grid, okay? Or even if you're on grid. So, and yeah, that is your sink. If you're not tall like me, look, there's 3 shelves in the back. There's a bag for storing stuff up there. Yeah, and curtain situation. So, not bad.
And store.
Put your towel. Okay. There's still no medicine chest, but again, okay, I think. You know, I don't think this is, you know, a full-time kind of thing.
No, I mean there's no slide in it, so you don't have the extra space. But it's got everything you need.
Now, I don't see an MSRP and or sale price on this one. Do you?
I do not.
I do not either. Nope.
I do not.
Sorry, guys. There's no price on this one. If you're joining us late, we're in Roanoke, Virginia. Pete's RV is having a huge sale. It's off property. They've brought pretty much every RV they have. We had to go to their lot today to pick up a key to get into these units. I'll lock that, Lisa, while you hold this.
All right.
And their lot was empty. They've moved everything down here because they were literally having a blowout. Up to 45% off, and that is now locked. Okay. We were going to go into the Jaycos over here, so let's walk backwards. If you are in the market for an RV, and Roanoke, Virginia isn't horribly far, or even if it is far and you want to come here to save quite a bit, I highly recommend, if you see one of the RVs that we're looking at, give them a call. Their number is 540-319-4449. Again, also, just let me mention, we're not paid by them. This is not an advertisement for them. This is us showing you RVs and letting you know that they're on sale at this particular dealer. We travel the country. If you're joining us for the first time, we travel the country. We're RV enthusiasts. We love going around and showing you guys all the new things as well as the old things. And we just happened upon this. And so we just wanted to, you know, for those cynic people out there, there's no personal gain for us here. The only thing we're getting is sweaty. I seem to have lost a key, Lisa. Kevin, I lost your key. There it is. I put it in the wrong pocket. All right. There we go. Okay, this is the 324 BDS. Again, we've changed it. This is now a Jayflight by Jayco. 324 BDS. As you can see, there's an awning that covers this front from the very front all the way back almost to this rear door. Okay? So if you're out here entertaining and you've got chairs and tables or whatever out here, you're going to be completely covered from the sun and or the rain if you have it out. There's decent sized storage up here in the front. It's not huge. The door's a little small, but there's good storage up there. We've seen this before. Manual stabilization jacks. You got a step above step. Your rear step is the normal pull-out type RV steps. Nice outdoor kitchen. With its own awning. Tall man approved. All right, it's a mini fridge, not even a micro fridge, right? Sink, a couple drawers for stuff, and you can plug in like an induction top or something over here. Let's not put storage up here. So nice outdoor kitchen, guys. All right, so let's close that up. Have a ladder already pre-mounted to get up to the top. Your spare tires in the back, which we love, and you're pre-wired for a backup camera. As we move around to the side, your sewer connection is right here. I love it. It's right at the edge of the slide. Great placement, guys. Love that. Your power connection is right here in between the two slides, as well as a shower, your city water connection, and a second sewer connection. Again, not under the slide. Love it. Let's look at the numbers. If I can figure it out. Gross vehicle weight, 9,000 pounds. Cargo carrying capacity, 1,232 pounds. Okay, as we come around to the front. Oh, wait a minute. Is that a it's pre-wired for 360 backup cameras. Or 360 cameras around the RV while you're driving.
Nice.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Got two 20-pound propane tanks, electric jack, and an area for two batteries. All right, let's go in this one. This is a long one, Lisa.
This is a long one.
And this has the show price on it.
Oh, yay.
Look, this sucker's $35,900. $35,900. All right, MSRP is $49,000, almost $50,000. It's $14,000 off. I'm telling you, the prices are great. That's why we decided to live stream like last minute. We didn't want to miss this. This is our only day to do this for you guys. And thankfully, they gave us the keys to do it. All right, so as you come in, here is your sofa, which will fold out to be a bed. Okay, there's some storage above it. To our left is where the TV would go. My least favorite thing about this particular model is where the TV placement is. But, you know, they can't always be directly across from the sofa. This is one of those situations. There's cabinets above and below. Storage of things. Okay. And above. There you have it. All right. Over here is a big U-shaped banquette.
That was a nice size banquette.
Big U-shaped banquette, which also converts down to be a bed. Okay. And then behind Lisa is actually the kitchen. So I'm going to take this from her and I'm going to sort of back up this way.
There you go. So we have this nice big corner area. I like the 50-50 sink. I love the 50-50. And it's recessed a little bit, so you still have a little more clearance for those tall pots and pans. Tall faucet. Underneath that, we do have some decent storage space
and
there.
It goes around the corner. Hang on, is there a door over there?
I'm thinking
there's a door right there, right when you came in. Yep.
Beautiful. We missed that. So let's...
so that gets to the other side.
Very nice. So you can get to those hard-to-reach areas.
Yep, we got some drawers here. There's 4 of them. Okay, that's nice.
Beautiful. We do have a 3-burner stove with beefy grates. Look at that.
Beefy grates.
Yeah.
Little oven.
And an oven. Above that, we do have a microwave. That is a high-point microwave. Over the sink, there's some storage here.
Nice.
That is big storage. Yeah. And then we've got our refrigerator freezer. And, oh, that's not locked. I thought it would be.
12 volt?
12 volt.
There you go.
Very nice. And look at this.
Food pantry?
Food pantry.
Food pantry. All right, we've got to do it.
All right.
It's pretty solid.
Nice.
Thumbs up for the pantry shelves, guys.
Yeah. And that goes all the way down. Plus, there's a little cubby right
down there. Yeah.
Beautiful. Love it.
So, as we go to the back here, there's this little, it's a little tight hallway. There's the door for the bathroom. Okay. This is where the other door is. So if you're traveling somewhere, you don't have to come in through the RV to use the bathroom. You could use the second door. Or if you're entertaining, you can let people use this door to come in if you don't want them in your private space. The reason why I point that out is with that slide when it comes in, it might make it a little tight to get to the bathroom, if not impossible. But with that second door, you can get to it. Okay. The toilet is oriented to this corner, and it's a little tight, but there's plenty of room. I'm not touching anything. So definitely thumbs up for the corner commode. It is a plastic foot flush. Okay. Right in front as you come in the door, there's your sink. Not a lot of countertop space. I mean, there's some here in the front, but you're not going to store stuff here. You want to store stuff there. So, you know, why not just extend it out just a little bit here, even if it's just the back, so you could, you know, put cups of stuff. Now, of course, you can hang like a little toothbrush thing up here on the wall. Use that, you know, magic tape or whatever it's called. Or
nanotape.
Nanotape, yeah. Yeah. Right. They do have a little towel holder if you want to put a towel up there.
Right.
There's no medicine chest in here, Lisa.
No medicine chest.
Yep. I'm not sure I opened the door, but it's pretty big storage down there.
That is huge storage down there.
Okay. So this also has a tub, guys.
Yep.
And so let me climb in this one and see if this one's any better. Oh yeah, this one's much better, Lisa.
Oh wow.
Look at this.
Yeah.
So there's plenty of height in this particular tub.
Yeah. How about foot room, leg room?
I gotta look how my feet are. I gotta stand like this in the shower.
Okay.
So you know it's a tub. So I'm not sure if the camera catches it, but the tub it kind of curves in. It's not straight down. So if I'm standing where I want to stand, it makes me stand sort of, my knees kind of knock because it's pushing my feet in. It's just more comfortable to stand like this. Okay. Because also it's a tub in the way that it's designed, even when it's closed, though this is sort of a curved, you know, what I'm doing is you can see I'm bumping the curtain. So it's a little tight this way. It's doable. It's doable being my height. So can't go thumbs down. It's definitely doable. Okay.
All right.
So come on out here. And well, actually, while you're standing right there, look, there's a little storage area right here for hanging stuff.
Oh, nice.
Since there's lack of cabinetry in there, I guess that's where you're going to have to put your towels too.
Yeah.
Okay. This is sealed. It's screwed on, so that's a compartment for utilities and things.
All right. So let me come out of here.
Okay. And we get back into the bunk area. Nice. Now the bunk area also has some storage shelves and stuff back here. There's a spot for a TV, so you can wire this up for the kids. Okay. The ladder is built in.
I like
so
that.
It not in the way. Love that as well.
Yes, absolutely.
Behind you, Lisa, there's a bunk that lifts up.
Okay.
Right, and you can put that into place just like so.
All right.
And that can also fold out to be a bed.
Very nice.
It's a nice bunk area. And there's a separate door, so when it's time for the kids to go to bed, you can put them here in the back.
Nice.
The only thing we haven't seen in this one is the master.
All right.
Let's go up there and look at this. Again, don't forget there's solar on board, so if you want to, boondock somewhere, you can do that. You're going to still have power for a lot of the main stuff.
This has 2 doors.
It does, coming from either side. So this is that at the end?
That is at the end.
59. Weird. By 73. That is the weirdest side mattress I've ever seen in an RV.
Yeah.
Now, look, Lisa, there's extra space over here.
There is. You could
So
probably.
you could do a residential queen in here,
I think you could.
right? Because it's 60, so it's not much wider, by 80. What did we have here?
73.
Yeah, 80 is going to be tough because 80 is going to be all the way out here and you're going to flop a little bit. So 80 would be tough. But you could get 60 wide. That's just a weird size.
It is a weird
Anyway,
size.
as you're looking forward, there's no doors in the front, but you put your clothes up there. There's a shelf. There are 2 cabinets left and right for you to hang your... Oh, actually, that is shelving.
Oh, look at that. I
So
wasn't
shelving
expecting that.
Me too. Shelving on one side. There's a hanging rod on this side.
Right.
Okay. You do have... Oh, sorry about that. Solar on board. You do have plenty of spots down below to put things like a CPAP machine or whatever, and power. So you're not missing that. One thing that I did notice, and I didn't point out, and I haven't been pointing this out in a lot of RVs, this has got ducted heating.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it's just more the non-ducted heating. The kind of more runs through the cabinets that comes out of the walls.
The little hoses.
Yeah, the little hoses.
These little dryer vent hoses.
All right, let's move on, Lisa.
All right.
So I don't know why I keep on
did we
grabbing
talk
this from
pricing?
you. The price is on the door. So I got to
Cal.
lock this up, so you got to take the camera.
Mad cow.
And Cal. Yep. See?
Yep, I see.
35.
All right.
So again, that is the 324 BDS. Let's go across the way and look at this White Hawk.
All right.
Guys, if you're joining us and you want to see something special here, let us know. We'll go look around for it. They've got Jaycos, they got White Hawks, they've got some Rockwoods, they've got lots of Grand Design, all the models. I don't know if it's all the models, but they've got Momentum, there's a couple of Momentums, Transcends, Solitudes, yeah, a lot of stuff. So let's look at this one. This is a White Hawk. Which model number is this? I don't know. It's up there in the front, Lisa. Why don't you go look?
This is the 27RB. Again, 27RB.
Just to let you know, they'll be open on Thursday. Thursday? Yes, sir?
So there is a...
They're all locked
storage
up.
compartment?
Yeah, walk around all you want.
Right there. And then the awning goes on the other side of that front door, and it goes all the way to the end of the RV.
I can't seem to...
Find the
I'm
key.
pretty sure that we went in this one, Lisa. But the key to... Oh. Ah!
There we go.
Oh, yeah, look at that. The doors are on a piston.
Oh, nice.
Love that. So you got a little outdoor kitchen.
Okay.
Step above step. Your ladder is mounted here on the back, and as well as your bumper. Let's skip to go around the front of this side so we can get the numbers, the weight.
Alrighty.
You know, we love to show the weight for people. And sorry if I was screaming into the microphone, but people see us here and they start walking around thinking that we're salespeople and can help them, but as we've told you all, they're closed. All right, this has a gross vehicle weight of 8,200 pounds. And you can carry almost 1,300 pounds. So pretty decent, okay?
All right.
So let's go inside.
Oh, and frameless windows.
Frameless windows.
Nice. Is that 30-pound tank, propane tanks?
Yep, two 30-pound propane tanks. Got an electric
Nice.
jack, of course, and spot for a couple batteries. Sorry for skipping stuff, guys. Just talking to them threw me off just a little bit. All right, oh, look at this.
Oh.
Maybe we didn't come in here.
No, we did not come in
I
here.
thought we came in here.
No.
All right, look at this, y'all. All right, so when you walk in the door, you've got a nice big sort of living, dining, kitchen area. It's just set up a little different. So we'll start right here. Actually, no, let's just start in the back.
All right.
It's a rear bath. Look at this bathroom, y'all.
Wow.
No problems on the toilet for the tall man clan.
No problems there.
Nope. Huge countertop space. I don't know. It's huge. You can almost, it's a baby changing table.
It just about is, for sure.
Under counter mount sink. Place for your toilet paper. There's a cubby here that goes in, I don't know,
deep, huh?
about 8 inches or so.
Oh, okay.
Cabinet there. There's piping in the way, but you can go around it. Huge medicine chest. You can see up there. All right. Boy, you can put all the big drugs up there. All right, shower. Let's get in here.
All right.
All right, and as you can see from here, I got no height issues at all whatsoever. Okay. 2 hands. 6, 6'11", 6'10", 6'11".
Wow.
Almost 7 feet.
Lots of space.
Yep. Don't like the glass doors, but that's as you come out. Look at that, Lisa.
Wow.
And it's
That is versatile.
yep, because you can take those out.
Yeah.
You're gonna hang in hooks.
Yeah. And
So
you still have shelves.
Yep. So if you're not going to use it fully as a food pantry, you can convert it to be like hanging space for, you know, like your jackets and stuff when you come in the door.
Very nice.
Okay. Up here are your entertainment sort of theater chairs. They are manual. So you just pull it and go out. Okay. They are very comfortable. As you can see, they have their own little sort of little TV tray kind of thingies. Okay. There is a center console here too for storing stuff. Sort of catty corner, just a little bit. This would not bother me. You got your TV entertainment area with some storage, as well as Lisa's freakishly tiny cold feet warming device.
Not today.
No, called the fireplace.
It is hot today.
And a little place underneath there. You know, maybe you could tuck some shoes under there or
look
something.
at that. I didn't notice that. Yeah. Yeah.
To our right is the banquette.
Alrighty.
Right, so in a big U-shaped banquette.
It is.
So even though this isn't a bunkhouse, it could seat a bunkhouse worth of people.
It could, couldn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Love the lights above here.
Oh, yeah. Very nice.
Absolutely. And this table is completely movable. So if you didn't want to use the sort of TV trays kind of thing, you could slide that table over here and watch, you know, eat dinner in front of the TV. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Certainly
so let's take a look at the kitchen, Lisa, because we've sort of been circling around it 14 times.
Right. So we have, again, the nice corner sink. This is a 50-50 sink. This one is all the way up at the top. So if you have those big pots and pans, it may be a little challenging. It's a smaller RV, so you're probably not going to have them that are that big.
There is access door behind the sink right there.
Very nice.
As well as here. All right.
And here.
And there. So they are making use of every bit of this space right here, which is great.
Exactly. So overhead, we've got huge storage. Look at this. Yeah. And then we have over here our microwave. And that is a Furrion microwave. We've got a nice 3-burner stove with beefy grates.
Beefy grates.
All right. And a nice oven. And we've got some storage drawers. Look at all those storage drawers. This one at the bottom is deep.
Yes. You know what else they got, Lisa?
What do they have? Oh,
Tower of Power.
Oh my goodness.
What is hip?
And then we have our Furrion 12 volt refrigerator freezer.
Nice.
Yeah.
Bow 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 bow. Digging on James Brown for all the musicians out there. Okay, so here's your front bedroom. Now look at this. There's a window there, big front window there, a window there, and the window on the door. So there are shades, right? So you can pull these all down. This is gonna go down at an angle, right? So you will still have privacy, but what I'm getting at is there's lots of natural light in this bedroom.
There is.
A lot of bedrooms in RVs Masters, they don't have a lot of good natural light. This has amazing natural light, okay? There is, I'm sure, storage underneath here.
Yep.
Big storage. Pistons. You've got hanging space and a shelf in there.
Oh.
I wonder if that comes out. Yep, that comes out for the tall shirts like me. But Lisa could hang the short shirts that she has there, and I could
Maybe.
Power and USB down on that side.
I see that. Power
USB on this other side. This is set up the same way with the shelf and the hanging rod.
Very nice.
All the way up here, it's hard to see, but there's cubbies up there, Lisa.
Very nice.
No power, but cubbies, because that would be a great place to stash, like, again, the CPAP, if it would fit back there.
Right? Or charge your cell phones or...
And then there's this.
Oh,
Look
what's
at
this?
It's a walk-in closet. What is that? Look at how big that is, Lisa.
That is interesting.
That could fit like a washer dryer, almost.
Could you? Maybe, yeah, maybe you could.
But I don't see any plumbing for it. You want to show the drawers? I mean, it's deep, guys.
Yeah.
Big mirror, more hanging space. That was a surprise.
That was a surprise. I was expecting a washer dryer outlet.
I'll be honest, you know what I'd rather see? A toilet.
Yeah, true.
I'd rather that be a toilet. Really? I mean, you know, if it doesn't have a sink, fine. We can go in here and wash. But that's one of the things that we've been looking for is a travel trailer that's got a bath and a half. Right? As you well know, we've been very upfront with y'all. We're very, you know, non-private, if you will, when it comes to stuff like that. But we full time, and you know, we're getting ready to do what we do in the morning. We still work. We're not retired, and we always seem to need the bathroom at the same time. Always. And so with just...
Are you done in there yet?
Yeah, with one toilet, it's a little bit more challenging. So one of our, you know, must-haves on our list is a bath and a half. And it's really hard to find in a travel trailer.
It is.
So, all right. So we kind of like this model.
Yeah.
The closet would be, again, it would be much better if that was a toilet. Make it a toilet.
All right. Do you want some of this water? Because I think I am about to drain it.
I think we're going to take just a small break here. Hang on, guys.
Okay.
Just give this back to Lisa so I can lock up.
All righty.
Let me figure out how to lock it up. And then we're just going to go back to the truck and get a fresh water and just take a short pause. Golly, this sucker it didn't want to open. Now it doesn't want to close. There we go. Man.
Gotta have the right key.
Ouch.
All right.
All right, so we're going to go back here. And I'm not sure if you can see in the camera, but the fifth wheels are all the way in the back. There's lots more Jaycos, guys. There's Jayflights, there's Jayfeathers, right? Jayfeather over here. There's lots to see. We've really only shown you probably half of what we really want to show you. There's a couple of Rockwoods. We want to get into the Rockwoods. So, but we're going to stay live. We're just going to go back to the truck and get some more water. It is 90 plus degrees here, and we've been on with you guys for a couple hours. And so we're hot and sweaty and in need of a beverage. Actually, I wonder what kind of beverages they left here for us. Did they leave any beverages for us? Oh, but there's some ice in there, Lisa.
Is there?
There's a jug of water. Maybe we'll have to refill. So we have changed our plans of what we're looking for. Right? If you've been around long enough, I've shown you pictures of the truck. That part on the back is new. So we are out of the market for fifth wheel because we can no longer hook up a fifth wheel because we have a topper on the back. We needed to do that for what we do for a living. We needed the extra space. Of course, I put the keys in my pocket with my microphone here. So hang on just a second, guys, because we're going to go in there for... Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. So we're now back to looking for a travel trailer. So anybody, we want a bath and a half is the main thing. Okay, let's get some more water. If you guys are just joining us, if you have any questions about anything that we've seen, let us know. If you're watching the replay, again, give these guys a call if you've seen something that you're interested in. Let's go underneath here, Lisa. We could probably watch your head, but we can stand up in here. There you go. We'll get a little shade for a couple minutes. We'll upset the poor spider that's living in here. All right, at least show them our faces.
Well, I mean, I can't do that if I'm going to drink anything.
Yep, I can hold, but they got to watch me drink.
Okay.
Live outside, 90 plus degrees. Excuse me, wrong windpipe. So yeah, so leave a comment if you're watching the replay. We are here in Roanoke, Virginia, and Pete's RV is having like a liquidation, 45% off. These are 2023s. There are tons of models. We've only shown you a little bit. We're probably only going to be able to show you a little bit more because my phone battery is probably going to die before we get to showing you everything that we'd like to show you. They have a lot of different models. They are going to be here and having this event the 23rd of this month. So there's plenty of time. If you live close enough to be able to come by, great. Or if you're willing to fly or drive in because they have a really good deal on a unit, obviously they would be fine with that, and then you can save a bunch of money. As I've already mentioned a couple times, we are not affiliate with Pete's RV. They are not paying us. This is not a sponsored video. This was just us happening upon a liquidation sale. And so instead of videoing it and putting up after the sale, we decided to come on live. And we apologize we didn't give you guys any notice because we didn't get any notice. We're just like, oh wow, okay, let's go. And so here we are. And so hopefully you can appreciate that. And we'll show you as much as we can until the battery on the phone dies. So let me get another drink and then let's go do maybe some fifth wheels since we came back down to this end.
Excuse me, guys. Water down the wrong pipe for me this time.
Yeah, wash that back down a little bit.
Excuse me.
It's very hot. If you were with us when we did the Florida RV Super Show, we'd stream for a couple hours in the morning, take a break, charge the phone, and then do a couple hours in the afternoon. Well, obviously we started in the afternoon, and we do have to give them their keys back. So we're trying to get in as much as we can and go as long as we can because we only have one shot. All right, so let's go look at some fifth wheels. I don't have work on the north, but they will get us to all the grain designs. So let's at least start there. It'll go in there. All right. Not that way. Oh, we're sucker. All right, this is the 2883 WS. Again, 2883 WS. We'll start on the outside for normal. This key may actually work. Yes, it does. So these are slam latches, as you can see. Okay, magnets. It's got a griddle which mounts on the outside, but they have it hidden in here, which is fine. Nice storage. You can see there's a water filter on the other side and a big inverter. Remember, this will have solar on board. Okay, you have an awning that covers just this little area right here. And then you have another awning that covers this area here. All right, frameless windows, outdoor speaker system. There's a mounting bar right here for your TV, so you can bring a TV out here, cable hookup and power. So you want to entertain out here. Connection point for a little outdoor shower. There's a storage rack for extra stuff here to put on the back, which is nice.
I like that.
Absolutely. Ladder to get to the top. Fury on backup camera pre-wiring, which is all awesome. Your power is right here in the rear. And you have powered stabilization jacks. They're electric. They're not hydraulic, but it is a powered auto level system. So you just hit a button and it'll level for you. Here's your sewer connections. And you know what? Oh, there, it's all the way up in the front. Let's look at the weight up here, guys. It's up here. Gross vehicle weight on this one, 11,680 pounds. And a cargo carrying capacity of nearly 2,000 pounds. Yeah, 1,965 pounds.
Nice.
Yeah. All right, let's go inside. Again, normally we try to show you every compartment, but the key that we have doesn't operate everything. But it will get us inside, which is what most of you want to see anyway. Oh, yeah. I love the look of the Rockwoods.
Yeah.
That's why I know Mary, one of our subscribers, Mary, was looking for a specific model. We're still looking for you, Mary. We promise.
I think it was, what, 2912 BS
yeah,
or something
like
that she wanted?
Yep. So we haven't forgotten. So this reminds me of, again, a few of those fifth travel trailers that we saw. This is really used to be just a fifth wheel thing with opposing sides. So you have all this big space back here, right? So it's really, really comfortable feeling. especially if you're spending any length of time in here. You've got a nice big sofa that pulls out to be a bed. There's some end tables like over here on this side, Lisa. There's power and USB charging and like a little nightstand or end table, however you want it. Over here is your theater chairs. This is a combination of electric and manual. You just pull it, which is great. Very comfortable. There's a little center console right there. A couple cup trays. Directly across, you've got the nice big TV, Lisa. That's like a 50.
Oh, yeah, that is nice.
And a fireplace and a faux brick kind of thing. Right, so you can sit down there and keep your feet warm. Those freakishly tiny feet of yours. Cute.
Mary just said something. I can't read it. Let me go grab my phone. So
Mary, are you actually watching? How funny is that?
Mary says, just caught you. Glad to see you go live.
Yes. Yes. All right. So since I have this, I'll continue to hold this because the kitchen is sort of spread out. It's this sort of whole area here.
Yeah, you have this island here that doesn't have a sink or a stove or anything. It's just like prep area.
It's a bar because there's two stools right there.
Right.
And so you can put the stools.
Extra seating
Yeah.
for, breakfast.
Yeah.
So it is solid surface. You've got all of this countertop space.
Yeah.
And all of that solid surface.
There's also a tower power there for electric.
Look at that.
Digging on James Brown.
So we do have a 3-burner stove. We've got an oven, and then we've got storage all around. So there's some drawers and cabinets. We've got our microwave. This
GE residential convection.
I don't think it's convection.
No, but it's GE residential.
Yes. Some more storage here. Then we've got a nice little food pantry.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Those are pretty thin, but since the cabinet is narrow, I don't think you'd have any problems with it. But here, notice one thing. It's finished. Right? It's not just all the way up and around like that.
Nice.
Yep.
Yeah. We do have, look at this. I like this refrigerator freezer.
Down there. Look at this under here. Sorry.
That's fine.
There you go.
Look at this refrigerator freezer.
Yeah.
I love these.
Oh, what I want.
Right? Man. Look at all the ice cream you could put in there.
Oh, how about ice cubes?
Ooh, yeah. That would be a blessing right now. And then here is our sink. Solid surface again. This is a large single basin sink with a tall faucet. It's got the nice drying rack.
There's lots of storage.
Tons of storage. There's your trash can.
Yeah.
Cubbies and drawers all over the place. And then we've got more storage overhead.
Top.
Exactly.
That's for all your dishes and things.
Yeah, maybe so.
Yeah, like this.
Yeah, very nice.
We didn't cover the dinette.
We did not.
The table's movable. It's not permanently mounted. So you can move that table over there. You can move that table over here. You can move that table out there.
Right.
Right. Or you can convert it down into a bed. There's storage underneath the banquette. And that's a decent sized banquette. Like the little round mirror. There's ceiling fans up here, guys. I mean, just... It's real nice. Rockwood makes a nice product.
Mary says, go Rockwood, and then she says, you too as well.
Here's your control panel right when you come in. Solar, everything that you need is right when you come in the door. All right, let me hand this to Lisa. Oh, before we go any further, and I forget, I don't have the sale price on this one, but the MSRP, let me put it in some light so I can see it, is $85,000. Is that clear enough for you guys? Hopefully it's not. Here, let me move it into the light so you guys can see. So that is the MSRP, $85,000. So it's on sale. Now it's up to 45% off. It doesn't mean it's going to be 45% off, but I bet that sucker's down into the 70s.
It might be.
Right?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Give them a call.
Yeah.
540-319-4449.
There you go. She's got it. All right, I'm going to go sit on the toilet that says do not use. Isn't it sad that they have to do that?
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm just saying. All right, porcelain foot flush. As you can see at my height of 6'4", there is plenty of leg room in here. Not a problem. Literally directly across from me is the sink. There's a little bit of countertop space, okay, under counter mount sink. There's a little cabinet underneath here. Not a ton of storage, but they do have like a little sponge drawer thingy or sponge shelf thingy there, which is nice for cleaning. Up top, I can see from here down, so you'd be all right. Just duck a little bit. Nice front light. And you got plenty of space for medicines and things.
And the little cubbies on the side
Yep,
as
the
well.
little cubbies on the side. All right, there's a max fan up there as well. Okay. And then the corner shower, which has never ever been opened. So it is still sealed. Ah, that has literally never been opened. And I just pulled all the, there we go. Okay, now, from a height standpoint, this is amazing because it's level with the floor. And so even when I'm outside the shower, I don't have a height standpoint. If you're taller than me, you gotta see, the screws are not recessed. So if you're taller than me, if you're 5'6", or 6'6", sorry, if you're 6'6", your head might be scratching those screws. Other than that, I mean, as you can see from my height, I'm not gonna have a problem. But it kind of sucks that those aren't recessed. Okay?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of them, and the ones that we've been looking at, that they are recessed.
Yeah,
So,
this is the first one that I haven't seen recessed.
Yeah.
There's a skylight there, so even if you are tall, however, it's in an awkward position. If you look down, I'm sort of, if you're taller than I am, you're stuck literally in this little quadrant. That's all you can be in. Okay.
And you've got the faucets in your back.
Yeah, yeah. The corner shower. The corner shower in an RV for a larger person is just a little bit more challenging, okay? I mean, if you're not big like Lisa would be fine in here, all right? In fact, if you want, here, Lisa, why don't you crawl in the shower?
All right.
And see for yourself and everybody else out there so they can see. But, you know, for someone normal
I've
size.
got full movement.
Yeah.
Yeah. And even this wouldn't bother me.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yep.
you're good to go.
I'm
And
good.
you're just,
I
There
can
you
move
go.
anywhere.
yeah. She can move anywhere.
I can move anywhere.
You can move anywhere. All right. There's two ways to get into the master, one from the bathroom and one from a dedicated hallway up there. So let's do that. I like this.
Ooh, this is nice.
Yep. So a
Yeah.
nice higher sort of area up here for, I'm not sure what, but it gives you 3 drawers for storage of your personal items. All those unmentionables. All right. Up above, you've got storage up here as well. Same on the other side. There is power and USB next to the bed.
All over the place.
And we didn't cover it in the bathroom, but we'll sort of go. This is on a little slide here. There's cabinetry that's inside the bathroom where you could, here, let me have that. Why don't you go into the bathroom, if you don't mind? Thank you so much. Those cabinets here we didn't cover, but that's where you'd probably want to put your linens and things.
Agreed.
Right?
And those go pretty deep.
Yes, they do, because
Yeah.
it's on a slide. But in the bedroom half of that slide is your hanging area for all your clothes. I think it's a little rack up there that you put your hangers in so the hangers don't slide around. Okay, and then you've got some more deep drawers here. So there you go.
I really like the chest over there.
I do too.
Yeah, that's
all right.
awesome.
Let's get out of this one.
Alrighty.
It's starting to swelter.
Yes, it is.
Again, the MSRP is 85 and change. That is not the sale price. We're doing this live for you because, well, they're having a huge blowout sale. Again, we're in Roanoke, Virginia. So if you're remotely close and you're looking for an RV at a decent price, this might be a place you'd want to call. We'll put the number down in the description. Of course, 540-319-4449. By the way, make sure you tell them the Tall Man Clan sent you, or the Tall Man sent you, right? Let them know. So let's close this up here. Shall we go look at a solitude or a reflection?
Whichever one you want.
First gonna probably finish this off.
Okay.
Let's go look at a solitude. No, let's look at the reflection. It's right here.
It is right here.
It's right here. By the way, I know what this is. I love how they did this. So there's a slide here, guys. Because there's a slide here, you can't open the door all the way up, right? So like normally, like on the other side, you'd open the door all the way up and there'd be magnets up here. So they've split the door. Again, this is probably locked, so I can't open it. Oh, it's not. Look. Look at that.
That's
Isn't that
awesome.
neat?
I love that.
It's just sort of thinking outside the box a little bit. We've seen this a few times. It's not that it's new, it's just you don't see it a lot.
You don't see it enough.
You don't see it enough, yeah. So let me get this closed back up. We'll go to the other side. Come on, that's got to go completely first. There we go. Okay, let's go to the other side and see what model number this is. Woo! It is hot. Oh, this is interesting. This is a more ride type step.
Oh yeah.
It changes its
swivel.
articulation
Yeah.
based upon how high you are, which is kind of neat. All right, so this is the 367 BHS. Again, 367 BHS. Let me find a key that actually opens it, and that is the ticket. Okay, so as you can see, there's lots of storage here, guys.
Yes.
I'm not sure this will open it, but I want to try because I don't think, have ever seen
Try to
this
see
model,
if it's
ever.
unlocked first.
Yeah, that key opened the door, but it just doesn't seem to want to work on these. God, I hate... Oh. Ah, yes. Oh, it's an outdoor kitchen. See,
Well,
this is
look
why I like
at
to open stuff.
that.
All right,
Well, look at that.
this one is completely open. All right, so here, I guess we'll do our normal thing. So up front, you got a 30-pound propane tank. Nice area for storage, guys.
That's huge.
It really is. We could put a lot of stuff up in there. Okay, you've got your outdoor kitchen, which we just saw, a little micro fridge.
And a griddle.
Yep, you've got your adjustable steps, which we just talked about. All right, there's an awning that goes from the very, very, very front all the way to this door, the other side of the entry door, right? And then one that starts on the front of the slide that goes to the end of the slide. So basically, you got awnings that cover the entire side of this RV. As we walk around to the back, your ladder to get up to the top is there, pre-wired for Furrion backup camera. There's a hitch for accessories. We haven't been pointing that out a lot, and I apologize, but your power connection is also here as well. Okay. As we move along, the sewer connections are all up here. It is slightly under the slide. Okay. We already had this open, but this is where your wet bay is. It's also where your control is for your 6-point electric leveling system. So you just hit that button and levels the RV for you. Okay. And then on the other side here is your other 30-pound propane tank. Okay. All right, let's look at the numbers. We got 14,995 pounds gross vehicle weight, and you got a 2,249 pound carrying capacity. That is very generous. Very, very generous. All right, that's your utility area up in the front. We won't open that, but that's where you could put your batteries, or where you will put your batteries. If you wanted to put a generator, mount the generator, that's where that would go. Let's get these closed up. Awesome. Let's go inside, Lisa. Ooh. Me likey. Okay, so we have our, again, we see this sort of look a lot, don't we? Right? You got your sofa here. You've got your theater chairs here. You got your entertainment center with a fireplace over there. There's cabinetry, right? It's galore above all of this area. There's cabinets above your theater chairs. Okay, these are both manual and electric. There's also USB charging port built in, so you can charge your devices. Across from here, again, your TV. You have a stereo system in here from Jensen with a DVD player. Pretty deep cabinets for storing stuff up there, guys. There's also this big drawer here.
That is huge.
Right? Your dinette is a combination bench and 2 chairs, but the bench can also be like an ottoman because this bench is movable. So if you want to put it over by the sofa and put your feet up, you can do that.
I love that.
Yep, this does open up to be storage as well. Okay, and then a really pretty kitchen, Lisa.
Yeah, this is, very nice. So you have this really large island that is solid surface. We have a large basin sink with a tall faucet. Underneath that, we've got some storage drawers. And we have big space underneath here.
That is huge.
It is.
Completely wide open under there, except for that little corner.
Then over here, we've got some decent counter space. Again, solid surface. Look at the 3-burner stove.
3-burner stove, yeah.
Yes, and the oven. Love it. There's a drawer underneath. And then we've got 3 drawers here.
That's kind of the shaker-style cabinets, aren't they? Isn't that what that's called?
I think that's what they
shaker-style
call
cabinets? Yeah. Look how that
Some
looks.
more storage.
Yeah.
We've got a Furrion microwave. And then we have this nice, Furrion. Don't put your finger there and pull the right door first. You got to pull the left door.
Wow, side by side.
Right.
Wait a minute, wait a minute. I almost felt that it was a cool breeze coming out of there. I'm like, is there solar on board this thing and it's on? Look at this.
And then look at this.
Oh, wow. That is a huge, that's a full-time food pantry right there.
It is.
Yep.
That is nice.
Yeah, they're pretty thin, but since it's not too deep, I think you're okay.
Are you?
Yeah.
I probably would want to put a little support.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I would probably want to put a
Don't
little
forget
support.
up there too.
Right?
And there's a little sort of nook space all the way at the top.
There is, and some detailed lighting shining down as well.
And just speaker lighting, look at that.
Yeah,
kinda
very
cool.
nice.
All right, let's give this to Lisa. No, actually, no, because guess what? Look at this. It's a mid-bunk. There's like a little bedroom office here.
Oh,
Look at this.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, very nice.
Spot for TV right there.
Yeah.
There's a little desk right there.
Very
Right?
nice.
Some storage space there. I'm sure that's a hanging space. You want to open that?
I will.
Thank you. Mm-hmm. Yep, little hanging rod there and a couple nice
Right.
drawers.
Nice.
Nice.
I like that.
And that folds out to be a bed.
Yeah, very nice.
It is very nice, Lisa.
Yes. I like it.
Very nice.
Of course, we can't do a fifth wheel anymore.
No, can't. Then above, you got a bunk.
Look at that.
This doesn't have the half bath either.
No.
Okay, that's okay. It's a great unit.
It is.
I love the little netting sort of storage areas up there.
Yeah, that's nice.
And the built-in ladder. Sorry for the close-up shot, y'all, but it's a little ladder built in right there. Okay. Then we get into the bathroom. Nice, decent size, bathroom. It's not huge. It's not tiny. It's appropriate size. And for the tall man clan, there is no problem sitting on this toilet. It is a porcelain foot flush toilet, so it definitely gets the 2 thumbs up. Directly across is your vanity sink and extra countertop space, which is great.
I like the
You've
extra
got
space.
doors and drawers, right? And the third one there. There's space at the
Nice.
bottom and up at the top, so it's already subdivided for you.
Very
Which I
nice.
love. Medicine cabinet I can see up to about here. Okay.
All right.
And plenty of spots there. Storage for your linens over here, for your towels and such.
Very nice.
Well, let's climb in. Now this is a one-piece shower. It's not like what we have. This is the first one-piece that we've seen. Okay. What were you saying, Lisa?
Oh, I think I need to take a break after this.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So this is a one-piece shower, several shelves. There's a bench here in the back too. There's no height issues at all. You could be 5'11", 6'11", sorry, 6'11", mad cow, and the heat combined.
Yes.
All right, let's
Heat
get
is
this
getting
master.
to me for sure.
Yeah, it's really hot, guys. Wow, this is just nice, Lisa.
This is very nice.
God, it just needs a half bath, and this would be like perfect.
Yeah, this is very nice.
All right, we are 70 by 80, 70 by 78. So RV King.
Okay.
We have to be the odd size because of the width, right? And there's a dresser right here in front of us. You've got 7 drawers. And so because of that, you can't go quite 80 inches with the mattress, okay? There's some spots up there as well. The TV would have to go over there. It's kind of an awkward location,
It is.
okay? You do have a nice big closet up here. I mean, really big closet.
Wow, look at that.
Hopefully the camera is doing that closet justice.
That is.
It is pre-wired and plumbed for washer dryer. Washer on one side, dryer on the other.
Wow. Very nice.
So there you have it. All right, so let's go outside. This is a Solitude. This is the one that we were looking at again, the 367 BHS. I'm looking to see if it's got any pricing information in here at all.
I didn't see any.
No, I don't see the MSRP or the sale price. I apologize. Hopefully you've watched enough of this to see some of the ones that had the sale price so you could see exactly how much they were taking off. Some of the units, they're literally up to 45% off. So there's it's a great sale, guys. So if you're in the market and Roanoke, Virginia is not ridiculously far, you might want to come out here and check out what they've got. If you want to see if they've got your specific model if we haven't covered it. Again, there's nearly, I don't know how many RVs they have here. They've got at least 80, if not 100, okay? And of course, we're standing sort of in an area that I think there's about 15 to 20 fifth wheels up here. They have a few toy haulers over there. So they've got a little bit of everything. So give them a call and make sure you tell them the tall man sent you, okay? I think we're going to call it quits.
I'm done. If you want to go on, you can.
Yeah,
but
well, we've been on, I can't even see, we've been on for a long time, Lisa.
We have.
We've been streaming with you guys now for, well, almost 3 hours. So it's our longest stream ever. But like I said, we wanted to get as much of this in there for you guys because they're only here till the 23rd. This is a special sale they're doing. And we just happen to be passing through town. So we wanted to make sure we covered it for you. If we feel like we can recover in the next little bit of time, we'll come back live this afternoon for a little bit. But if not, it was a pleasure seeing you all again. We've missed streaming with you guys.
Absolutely.
We will be streaming more, of course, and bringing you more live content, both live and produced. So stick with us, and until we see you all again, be safe. Ciao!
Ciao!
Ciao! But how do we stop the stream?
Oh, no.
I don't know how to stop the stream, everybody.
Oh, no.
We're going to turn around. I don't know how to stop the stream. Here, hang on. So we say goodbye to everybody, but then it won't turn off.
Oh,
I got to put the old man glasses on. Really? Really? There we go. That's how you do it. It's hard to see. It's still bright out here. So anyway, goodbye, everybody.